Yeah, it's honestly why I can never have a hot dog again because my asshole is just too tight. Oh, I restarted kill.
Are baby wipes still a baby?
Stop trying to top
Very good
aim on
start.
there, Fett. You're not gonna do it.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad I finished chewing that chicken before you said that. The last thing I want to do is like, oh, that's why I can't have hot dogs. Oh, sorry, I'm choking on cock.
Does anyone want to recap what happened last time?
Sure. We were in a fort because of reasons, right? And then the noble paladin Craig had to go take a leak. We haven't seen him in a long time.
Sounds
Michael
more notorious
Jackson
than notable.
descended. Yeah, he descended. Doing it in Craig's voice. No, but I mean, basically, so it turns out Craig has a bounty on his head because he killed a bunch of goats. It's 200 gold. He had a bounty hunter on him, right? His bounty hunter descended onto the party like he was Michael Jackson. Super beautiful flowing locks. He was commented on. But essentially came down. Craig ran away, and he said, maybe next time. And the bounty hunter, whose name is Cronus, said that fuck it, it's not worth it. And then through Oog feeding him, he helped the party grab what's his face's shield guardian. But then we met this halfling.
Wow.
He was pretending to be a goblin, and he wore like a bunch of shit to make him look like a goblin. And he had like this metal thing that was like shiny and had a lot of buttons and
It
stuff.
was a
And it was
gnome.
really weird. It
Don't
was
you
a
know this?
gnome.
God. Alright.
But basically, we stole his shit, gave it to Kieran, and then we stole the egg and retrieved the thing. And then we left. That was it.
So yeah, that's a lot of what happened. I guess you guys met this fellow, the gnome fellow. Do you guys remember what his name was?
Fuck no.
Something Spellix.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a second to fight it or find it in the video.
Spellix Romwood.
Skrillex.
Yeah. Yep.
No,
Spellix
guys-
Ramboner. Sorry, go ahead. Get it,
You guys met this guy. I guess the session prior, you guys had broken into this fort. And you had ended that session by taking a precursory look. I believe Nibbles and That's So Raven, controlled by Ophelia, and Foreign, had gone and kind of scouted the place out. And then when you guys all reconvened, you came up with this plan to all infiltrate. You found kind of a weak point in the fort, and you decided to, a few of you climbed the walls, dispatched the guards at the top, and let down ropes, and you let your allies climb into the fort. Upon meeting Spellix, you guys had found that he had a variety of strange things, but most notably an object that looked like a metallic egg. And despite it appearing like smooth in texture, when you guys went to go touch it, it was kind of tacky. This egg is nothing like you had ever seen before, though. It had a kind of like a number pad on it, and like a screen. And the seam on this object suggested that it might open up almost like a flower, but you guys haven't yet put in any work into figuring out what this is or how to get it open.
Okay, this is when I went AFK. I wasn't here for this. I was so confused. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Did I miss an entire session? But no, I forgot this just happened when I was like gone for a minute.
And leading up to this point, I almost forgot to mention that you guys found out that Oog is actually a shapeshifter of sorts.
Oh, yeah.
Observed him turn into a goblin.
He's an oogie boogie.
Yep.
Ooga
Um,
booga booga.
Going forward, though, your very own Kieran decided to dress up as Spellix, and essentially you guys paraded him around this fort. I believe, Kieran, you agreed to let our newfound stranger, Cronus, lead you around, and you went and retrieved the Shield Guardian. You notice that some of these goblins are happy, others were still fairly hostile to you as you were leaving this fort. But you guys made it out. I guess another important thing to note, Cronus had mentioned that he was after dragons in particular. A great white dragon. Does anyone remember that dragon's name?
Ask Kaiba.
Alduin.
Isn't it the dragon that's like everyone knows in the area?
RV or Atrix, blah, 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 or something like that?
Oh, what was that? Steve, what was that dumb name? Fucking, I thought it was like, name your kid this. It was like Raka Shalafakala or some bullshit.
Ratatosker.
Don't ever
Ratatosker?
Yeah.
talk to me or my son
That's
ever
from Final
again.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Did we ask for the name? I thought I asked for like the direction and Gail gave it to me.
I don't know if you asked for the name in particular, but you guys had a few of you guys had a close run-in, kind of run-in with this dragon.
Did we?
Just the guys
Oh, wait, I remember now.
Village, in town. Well, yeah.
And you were close, Warren. I think it was you who spoke up.
Yeah, that was me. I don't remember what it was. RV,
Arvega Chorus.
yeah.
Arveatoris.
Or what?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that dragon.
Yeah, that
Oh,
guy.
yeah, that
I
one.
remember that dragon.
Everyone
Can you
remembers
spell
that dragon.
mathematically?
So this dragon has kind of like a notoriety in these parts. There's definitely people who spot it, Arveatoris. But nevertheless, the dragon's still at large, and you guys had actually at one point met wormlings, baby dragons that were also white dragons that perhaps were relatives. You guys didn't stick around very long to find out. Aside from this, you guys decided to set back out. You met back up with the Polar Express, and then only to find that Craig was holding onto your map.
Oh no.
You guys are currently
Alright.
mapless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, though, Ophelia is able to recall such details. She's quite skilled. And remembering things that the DM knows. So Ophelia and a few of
Holy shit.
you guys, I believe, I said it was going to take 12 days if Ophelia did it by herself, but I believe that
I think you said 10 together, but that might be the paper.
it's 10 together. It all provided you with some sheets of parchment. You guys are currently working on, I presume, getting this map in order. Let me see if I wrote that in my notes. This is all off the top of my head.
What are you talking about? It's right here.
I thought that was what's his name? Kade for a second.
I'm gonna append that to my notes real quick. Um, I'll give you guys 1 day so far.
Give what?
You guys 1 out of 10 days on the map. Like you
It's gonna take
guys,
us
We
10.
can- we-
It's gonna take us 10 days to fully recreate the map from memory.
yeah,
Oh.
and I think all of you are kind of helping pitch in. I think Ophelia was going to try and draw in VTubers, and someone was like, "Nope, you're not doing that."
Nope.
But yeah.
You're putting words into my mouth that are true.
You guys actually took a rest after coming back down from the fort, and during that rest, you had a very familiar nightmare that you had the previous night. A few of you did. You dreamt of this furnace with bright red light coming out of the furnace, and as you approach this furnace, you can see a very giant beating heart powering this furnace. And actually, Vorn doesn't have this dream. Vorn has a different dream. I'm not sure if Vorn has shared his dream yet,
I have not.
class.
He's just
But,
so cool.
Dun
I'm
dun.
gonna be right back. 1 second, sir.
Curious.
Yeah, no problem. Upon awakening, I believe, did you guys sleep throughout the night, or did you decide you wanted to travel during? I think you guys just held tight and decided to rest. Staying still.
No movement at all.
Did we?
Sure.
Well, I'm pretty sure you
no,
did.
well, we tried to
think
do it. We ended up just looping
were
around
resting,
for a couple hours.
But then we started getting approached by like a pack of trolls? Monsters? I don't remember what it was.
That was a while. That was 2 sessions ago.
So you guys noticed, I think you guys did stay the night and just like held tight. And the next day when you woke up, you noticed that it was snowing. And you decided to, when you decided to head out, the snow became more and more harsh. And instead of waiting it out, you guys decided that you wanted to risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Yep. And led by Vorn, you guys got a little disheveled traveling through this blizzard. And towards the tail end of this blizzard, you notice 2 giants charging
That's what it was.
on mammoths straight for the party.
Yeah, see? Monsters.
So I'm confirming we did actually like long rest once before we set out, or
Yes,
good
you
point.
guys are long rested.
okay. Just need to reset my die. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I'm going to switch you guys over. Ooh, it's so different. You're using a background now. Ooh.
Oh my god!
Well,
Unregistered hypercam.
Who is this evil god?
hovers ominously above the 2 giants as they approach.
You used that in my other campaign as well. Alrighty. Yeah, roll initiative.
All right.
I can't click my character.
No.
How do I undo the big green line I made?
You can select it
Okay.
and delete it. Give me one
Oh,
sec.
excellent.
The 11 is me. The 5 is the shield guardian.
Oh, I forget. With a bow, were we keeping track of arrows?
Nah. I'm not gonna worry about that.
Ooh.
Yes, and you forgot to buy a lot.
If it's anything but mundane arrows, yes, I'm going to give a stink if you.
Oh, they're magic arrows?
Cronus
Yes.
attaches a lever to the
Cool.
side of his longbow and just starts cranking it like a machine gun.
I'm just gonna do this. How about now?
Hey,
Hey,
Nice.
there's two of me now.
Spooky.
heads up, because I feel like this might be a lengthy combat session. But I'm drinking coffee the first time in like 2 years, so if I just hear like a lot of clattering noises and like shit hitting the ground, it's me sprinting for the bathroom. Just a heads up.
Okay.
So
You
that-
got it.
Die.
Okay, so let me do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I just need Adel and then whatever. Gale gets back. I just might roll for Gale. I guess another. Oh, yeah, I did mention you guys reactivated the Shield Guardian. And you also stored, I believe, the Darkness spell within the Shield Guardian.
Correct.
Can the shield guardian talk or no? Like, does
No,
it just
Does
motion?
it have a personality?
it's just an
Yeah,
automaton.
does it have a personality? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, my hero or Big Hero 6 is just an automaton.
He's not just an automaton.
He's a person, just like everyone else.
I think Gale gets advantage on his initiatives.
He
I'm
does.
something.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, 19. This is kind of an important battle. I'm gonna wait like 5
What?
more minutes for Gale. I know it's been a. I know we're already starting kind of late, but
We're fine.
I also want to look something up real quick.
Brock.
There you can go.
No, I was just gonna. No, go ahead.
The Shield Guardian cannot speak, but it
Oh,
can
okay, alright.
understand common.
Oh, it can understand us. Oh, okay. So it's intelligent.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Commands.
It understands commands. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
It's not like sentient.
I don't know. I might be scared of a little shield guardian. Might turn on us.
It understands commands given in any language,
Mm-hmm.
but just from its, I guess, ruler.
Master, I guess.
Yeah.
Controller. But Brock, Anita was so mad that I didn't realize that she did that.
They just kept it up, man.
Or she kept on. She's like, "Oh, you're gonna see, and whenever you see it, you're gonna know." And I'm like,
I don't know how you're supposed to know.
"Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to know. I don't know her style."
Yeah.
But like after we had our last session, she messaged me and she's like, "So did you see it?" I'm like, "See the thing that you were drawing? No."
They just showed the default orc picture I was using and be like, this is what I saw.
Yeah, I don't even have that.
The nipples, it probably could. But I believe it wouldn't do anything. Unless anyone but Vorn talks to it. Since Vorn's attuned to the amulet.
Wonder if you mimic Vorn's voice, does that count?
Yeah, if I change into Born, does that count?
You have to have the
These are
amulet.
wonderful questions.
Oh.
Again,
Oh.
sorry, Fet.
No, you're fine.
You guys can move anywhere in this box.
Well, I'm gonna go right fucking here.
Okay.
What a pussy. I'm gonna go right here.
What a pussy. I'm gonna go right here.
I better not be moving back.
Nipples like front and center.
I'm hanging out with Nibbles.
Nipples
Wow.
You're making out with nibbles. Ew.
No,
That's a little gross.
Ew.
don't say that.
Ew.
That's my friend.
Ew.
She doesn't even have lips.
We don't do
You're just-
bestiality in
You're
this
just
party.
sucking on a
I'm
dragon
not even a
beak.
part of this party.
I make out with nibbles, not you.
Sucking on a dragon beak.
No, that's a
There it
metal
is.
band name.
There's the title.
Okay. I think we're gonna get started here. Here's the scene. You guys just finished ending your haphazard travel through the blizzard. And you notice these two giants on big giant mammoths charging you. Unfortunately, your bears aren't able to move fast enough out of the way of these two charging mammoths. And we're in initiative.
I just sit down to this really calming music, and I'm like, wow, I guess we're just hanging out. And then all I hear is these two giants charge your bears, roll initiative. What the fuck?
So, okay, real quick, when they're like this,
Oh yeah.
Like,
sick.
when they're like this, so is there a hitbox on the mammoth, or is it both?
Both.
Oh, okay. And that just
Um,
you just consider that they're gonna move together, unless they dismount. Okay.
Gail, I rolled initiative for you. And
I'll take a
you got
19.
top of the round.
Okay, I'm a bit confused what's happening, but something tells me that these are bad guys.
They
Oh,
do
they
not
have
look
red helmet?
friendly.
Got it
They're
right on the
charging.
money.
Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. And this is just giants and mammoths right now, nothing else that we see?
Yep.
Sorry, I just sat back down, so.
Yep.
They came at us in a blizzard.
Seems legit. Considering they're a bit out of range of me right now. I will actually no, yeah, I'll take a shot with my longbow at the giant right here on top
Alright.
of this one. And just to be very clear, these guys are hostile towards us, right? This isn't a situation where it's like,
They're not talking.
We're
to
in
us.
initiative.
well, just
They-
because. Oh, fair enough.
They were charging at you, not slowing down.
They're gonna sell us something.
We have wares to sell. It's like a meal from your automata. Okay, I guess I'll take a shot at this guy then with my longbow.
Alrighty.
I'll make it a planar strike as well. I still don't have a thing for this, so just subtract 2 from whatever damage I roll here.
Sure.
Oh, for some reason I have advantage enabled. Let me just disable that.
Did we finish our long rest before this?
You did. You guys are all
Yes,
rested
we
up.
did.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
That roll.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, nice. And you said subtract 2?
Subtract 2. Oh, and add 2, so it's 20 damage.
Okay. Some good damage.
And then I'll take my second shot as well.
Alright.
Big PP damage.
This one you don't subtract from.
Ooh la
That's a hit.
la.
Okay, yeah. Don't subtract from that one.
Alrighty.
And that is my turn.
Next up is Oog.
Like,
Oog. I'm gonna,
but it didn't hit.
as my action, I will bless my party members. And I think it's 3 of them. Yeah. So I will bless myself as 1.
Okay.
And Gale and Kieran.
Nice. What does that do?
That gives you extra d4 on your attack rolls
Whoa.
to hit.
I believe it's attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
It's an extra d4 for anything you roll for that's not damage.
Basically, yeah.
Anything
gonna
that's not
spend,
damage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
anything that's-
basically. Bless is a really good spell.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
take it.
spend half my movement to mount my spectral buddy axe beak, and I'm gonna
That's so
go back
sick.
here and end my turn because this is my action.
Alrighty. Next up is Adol. Let's see. I think if I was Adol, I'd be using an erupting earth right now. Alright, so you can do the 120 feet. That's efficient. 20-foot cube. We're gonna do it like this. And you guys see Adol just like kind of do this meditative, like puts his hands together and his one foot goes up on his knee, and then he puts both of his hands out and says, "Erupting Earth," and the earth, the ground, in that cube that I laid out, completely bursts upwards, and they all have to make saves.
Is it? Oh, it's a dex save.
Do. What's this spell save? Oh, 15. Okay. Ooh. It's not good for the, That's not good for any of them.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
Yeah, they all take that much damage.
Whenever Stins has to play one of us, I always just think of like a little kid playing like with like toys by
Action
himself.
figures.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't seem good for them. And, like he switches over to them. Ah, you dang you.
Such devastation.
Basically what's happening.
It's not my intention.
Do that much. Alright, they all take some damage from that.
Nice. Holy shit.
Alright,
Do they get like moved or do they keep running towards us?
so that ground right now is actually difficult
Difficult
terrain.
terrain. Sick.
Yeah.
So they're having a hard time.
Yep. Next up is going to be you, Kieran.
All right. I'm gonna sprint forward and into the difficult terrain, and as far as that, okay, yeah. And then I'm gonna turn to the one on my left, which is the north one, and I'm gonna attack the mammoth.
Okay.
And cast Patient Defense, so I can use dodge, which uses one of my bonus actions, or my bonus action. So I can only
Sure.
attack twice, I think. Alright. Does that hit?
It's a hit. Yep.
I imagine.
Well, nice.
And then I'm gonna spend 2 ki to do it one more time
Okay.
with Courage Seeker. That doesn't
Okay.
hit.
No, that's not it.
Will a
Does he have a
D4
D4
possibly help
Yeah, I was gonna
that?
say roll a d4.
Oh, okay. What did a D4 save it? Probably not.
It's possible. No, it won't. Just
Alright.
one too short.
Oh,
Oh.
it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's my
Good
turn.
try. I imagine that you get a attack out with Courage Seeker, and it's like, dang! And then you hit it against the tusk, and it just kind of bounces off.
Yeah.
Anything else, Kieran?
No, that's it.
Next up is Cronus.
I'm gonna aim for this guy. I'm
Sure.
just gonna
The mammoth
stand
or
on one
the
knee.
giant?
The giant.
Sure.
Or the mammoth.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop on one knee. I'm gonna pull up my short bow and just take a pot shot.
Alrighty. That's a hit. Anything else?
I'm gonna move right here. That's it.
Alrighty. Next up is this mammoth giant combo. And they're going to slowly
Oh, they're
move
sharing this stuff. Okay.
10, 20, 30, that far. And next
Kieran
up
get the
is...
punch in?
What's that?
I said, does Kieran get the punch in?
Yeah, you can just get the punch him.
Oh, I get to punch?
Yep. You get to choose one or the other.
Damn it! Wait, I get a D4.
Which one do you want to punch?
Hoggies. Oh, what?
The front.
Are they
one
both
with the-
moving out of it?
Yes.
I
Who's
can only
riding
punch
them?
one, though.
Yeah.
I'll punch the one I was already punching.
Okay. It was neither of those. You're punching the one above you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the one below you. Do you
What?
want to punch the mammoth or the giant?
The
one
mammoth.
below you. Okay. So you deal. Oh, you have to do damage.
4.
Damage is damage. Next up is going to be Nibbles.
Believe in you, little fake dragon.
Fake dragon.
I like how the icons for the mammoth and the giant actually kind of line up.
Yeah. And
Is
the
that your
mammoth
intention?
icon? No.
Yeah.
You can see the giant on the mammoth.
Yeah, you
Mammoth.
can. But like, if you imagine that's his arm, and it's just a real buff arm.
Yeah. You go for Nibbles.
Beast arm.
Okay.
God, if this puts the mammoth to sleep. We got a new thing on to pull it around the cart.
That's a hit.
Mammoths are animals, right?
Yeah.
Like they're not beasts.
They are
Monsters or
beasts
whatever.
actually, but they're huge. They are huge beasts.
Remember, we were
Huge.
afraid that Nibbles was gonna
Huge.
die, and now we're good.
Why do you want Nibbles to die so much?
No, we were afraid because he had no health, but now Nibbles is fine.
So the mammoth actually failed the save, but was one off by failing it by 5. Failed it by
Oh,
4. It doesn't look bloodied at all. Still,
What does it
this
mean
mammoth's
to be
taken-
poisoned?
What
It
does
is a
it mean?
mammoth.
to be poisoned?
disadvantage.
Yeah, there's disadvantage on its attacks.
Huh, cool.
Can a druid turn into a mammoth? I'm asking for a friend.
You're limited by CR, I think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
not
but
that
like
great.
like high CR.
There might be ways to be able to change into mammoth-sized creatures.
Oh, they're even
That's what
higher
I heard.
CR than. Okay.
Mammoths are CR6.
Oh
I
yeah, then
think
probably not.
only moon druids can do that.
Mm.
Um, yeah, mammoths got a plus 5 to Constitution,
Oh my god.
so they're not.
I'm surprised. Surprised it got poisoned the first time.
Yeah, well, you failed that time as well. It was a 3 and a 4, but plus 5. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, you're done. Nibbles. Okay. Next up's Ophelia.
I'm gonna step back one, and I'm gonna use Call Lightning.
Alrighty. That's gonna be a hit. Which one are you using it on?
Has like an AOE effect to it,
It
right?
does, yeah. So you
So
get a.
you have to choose one of the two, I guess. Like as an
I don't. Yeah, I'm just trying not to hit Nibbles or
60-foot
Kieran.
radius.
Well, like the hit from it, though. The
I mean,
fuck?
you,
What?
you could do that easy. Like if I'm pretty sure if you put
Yeah.
it right here,
Yeah,
like
like,
you wouldn't hit Nibbles or something. You'd only
Yeah,
hit the giant.
okay.
Nothing.
yeah. Then I'll put it
'Cause
right
it-
there.
10-foot radius, I think, right? Or 10-foot cube or whatever
It-
the fuck.
Yeah, 10-foot cube.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure if you put it like right there, you'd only hit like the giant, not Nibbles.
Yeah.
Well, the giant and mammoth.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot it. I thought the damage was what they had to wait your attack roll. You have to make saves. So you're gonna do that pair,
Yeah.
and they have to make con saves or dex saves.
Dex.
Dex.
Yeah, Dex save.
Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. All right, so you deal that much damage to them.
Both of them?
Yep.
Shocking.
Shocking.
Then that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Warren. He may or may not be asleep.
No, he's drinking coffee. He's fine.
Wait,
Oh, is that
Uh,
just breathing
is
into...
is he like super sleepy or something?
No, I'm up. Trying to figure out what
He
I'm
did stay up very late with the battlefield.
Alright.
This mammoth has taken the most of a beating so far.
Did he move
Um,
too? Okay, yeah.
He also moved, yeah.
Sick. Let's see. Right in range. Okay. I'm gonna pop out. And psychic blade. Throw it at the mammoth.
That's
21
a hit.
Alright. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna whip another one at it.
And another one.
And another one. Crit.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh shit.
And I can sneak attack on a crit, can I?
Yeah, I believe so.
Wait, did you use steady aim?
No, yeah, you're right. I can't because I don't have advantage for it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think unless there's some rule where it's like on a crit you get a sneak attack, but I don't think that's the case.
Well, she
Well,
gets
another
sneak
enemy.
attack
Well,
if a friend
another
is
enemy
within
of the
5.
target is within 5 feet of it.
Oh, that's true. Yo, yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
you
Yeah,
get it.
you get it. 100%.
Yeah.
So then another 11.
There you go. Yeah.
This thing is now very bloodied.
Nice.
It was almost bloodied after Ophelia did the lightning thing to it. It was like 5 hit points of not being bloodied.
Damn.
Anything else
That
before?
mammoth. Poor mammoth.
No, I moved back behind the shield guardian. That's the end of my turn.
Next up is the next Mammoth Frost Guardian pair, and despite you hitting it, Kieran, it didn't seem too focused on you. It's gonna be 10,
Figures.
20.
He
There
can't
it is.
see
You just
you.
can't see me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see me. My time is now.
And you can oh wait, you did opportunity attack already when it wasn't your
Yeah.
turn. So next up then is going to be the Shield Guardian.
Oh, you can only do one opportunity of attack. If...
Yeah, because it consumes your reaction.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I'm going to move it up a little bit and ready a reaction. If that
Sure.
mammoth gets close enough, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay, with the fists.
Yeah. And
Alrighty.
that'll be it for that.
Next up is Gale.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did before.
Sure. On the giant.
On the same giant. Oof, that's a natural one.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna do it again.
It's
Alrighty.
D&D Beyond that you're using to do that.
Yeah, it is. It's an extension for it.
Yeah, I don't like
Oh,
the
I'm
way it
building-
presents the numbers.
Oh wait, can I hit with a? Is it possible for me to hit instance
No.
with a D4?
With the D4. Against the giant.
Giant. Okay, then yeah, that's my turn.
Next up is
Unfortunate.
Oog.
Oogie boy. I'm gonna use my. Let's see. I want a bonus action to cast my. Where is it? My Wrathful Smite on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna saunter up to this boy,
Giant or mammoth?
Giant.
Yep.
I'm gonna strike Sir Giant-esque with my halberd twice with Wrathful Smite on the first one.
Okay.
And
So yes, I'm a spell a
Wisdom.
wisdom. It's gonna hit, by the way. And he succeeds the wisdom.
Holy shit! Okay.
That's 20.
So 5 on the first one and 17 gonna hit.
Yep, that hits.
That dice did not look right on my screen. It showed like an 8 and 7, and it's like,
And that's my turn.
So do you
Alright.
deal 1d6
Yeah, I should have dealt
psychic?
an extra. Yeah, I should have done an extra 3 damage on it. So it should have been 17 damage total.
Okay. Fix that. Alrighty. Next up is Adol. And Adol is actually just going to repeat the same exact thing he did last turn. And erupting Earth again.
oh god, it looks like Ghost Train.
Oh wait, that was a D12, not a D20. Okay.
Isn't Erupting Earth a druid spell?
Could be.
Yeah,
Erupting
druid, wizard,
earth.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
So if you put two erupting earth on each other, does that make the like terrain like double difficult or something? Or no?
And it's
but-
sand. It goes
No,
back to normal.
It's the same as it's the same as advantage. You can't get triple advantage. Difficult terrain
Okay.
is difficult terrain.
Now
Okay.
you could use them close enough to each other to make it more like a difficult terrain path, unless like one square.
Mhm. Yeah. Was erupting earth not a concentration?
Not concentration. Nope.
Because it's instantaneous. You just hit it once and.
God, why do I always have all these concentration spells?
That's the bane of druid. You have a lot of concentration. Same as paladins, they've got a lot of concentration spells.
There's I think I asked this before, but is there like a feat that allows you to like do two concentrations at once?
No, there's feats that help you improve your concentration, so you don't lose concentration.
Yeah.
But nothing that allows you to concentrate two spells at once.
Which there's like a feat that you could do like one like half concentration, so it does like half its power, or something.
Alrighty. So the giant up north is actually now bloodied as well. Next up is Kieran.
All right. I'm gonna.
It's rough erupting around you.
Yeah, don't forget you're in difficult terrain.
20, 25.
His mobility, does that still affect him?
Wait, it doubles the mobility. Alright, so hang on. So one box would turn into 10 feet. That's within the red thing.
Double your
Yeah.
movement speed, yeah.
Okay, so 10, 15, to 25, 35, 45.
Wait, doesn't
changes
mobile make
nothing.
you? Don't you have
Yeah.
mobile feet?
Oh, it just means I have 60 feet to work with. I'm gonna move right here.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep attacking the mammoth.
To the
until
north.
it's-
Oh, when you use dash attack, it doesn't cost extra.
Alrighty. Yeah, the north one. And dodge only works for the one turn, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna keep hitting it and cast dodge again.
Okay.
So I think that puts me down to 2 key.
It's a hit.
Oh no!
It does not hit.
I trip over the.
Are you sure?
What happens if he rolls a 4? Or a D4?
Yeah, what happens if he D4s it?
I mean, it's still a
Um,
bad roll. It's a 1.
Do you get advantage because I'm on the other side?
Yeah, I guess you could have advantage on that. Super
That's
two.
really. That's really stretching it.
Yeah.
It
And
is
then
a
I'll
giant
add
thing.
a D4 to that, I guess, because I'm still blessed. Okay.
Yeah. That yeah, that's gonna hit.
Nothing. That was fairly worth it. I'm gonna spend 2 more key.
Dude,
Do
I'm
another
fucking
unarmed strike.
vibing this music.
I know, right?
Husky by the Geek is so good, dude. I love this music.
Oh
Is
no,
he the one who
100%,
did this?
Yeah.
Did y'all see the 40-person like ode to Soken?
Hang on.
I have not.
Wait, so it's 2 dodges and 2. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna do another Curse Courage Seeker.
Okay.
This time it hits.
Cursed Courage Seeker.
And that's it for me.
Alright. Now after that hit, this mammoth is
As
now
this
bloodied.
video.
Nice. Does he notice
Which one is
me at
more
Senpai?
bloodied?
He might notice you now.
What the hell's wrong with my keyboard?
Next up is Cronus.
Which one is more bloodied, would you say?
This one definitely looks a lot more tired and eat
Hell
the
yeah, I'm gonna
shreds.
aim it at the mammoth bow again.
He's trying to get his kill count up. No.
Oh,
That does
Fuck.
not hit.
Cool. I'm just gonna sheepishly move back. That's my turn.
Next up is this duo, the one to the south, and they are going to keep moving forward.
Good movie.
And this time they're going to wail on the Shield Guardian. So the mammoth does this thing where it kind of like makes a charge.
Hold up. Does
Uh-oh.
my Shield Guardian's reaction take place first because of it walking into its realm?
Is that your condition?
Yeah, if it got close enough,
Yep.
it's gonna hit it.
Then
Hold
you
up.
do it.
Watch this kill it. Oh my gosh.
That'd be sick.
Give me 1 second.
I thought I was asking, does it provoke from nibbles? Too?
Yes. You get to pick either the mammoth or the giant.
Provoke an opportunity. Okay, I get it.
That's it.
Fuck him.
I just realized the background isn't snow, it's a fucking mountain. I thought it was like really bad textured snow. It's just a fucking mountain. Get someone to draw you one of like the... Oh fuck, what was it called? I just thought whatever I was gonna fuck though.
Alright, sorry, I'm back. Okay.
Welcome back.
So I can have it do the multi-attack part, right? It's,
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have advantage on right now?
Let me fix that. A 13 is going to hit though.
Alright.
Where is the Shield Guardian sheet? I'm gonna mess with it real quick.
Ooh, what happened here?
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Now you should have that toggle.
Got you. Okay, so you're taking the left number. You said that 14 does hit?
How's that?
Alright, there's the first one.
Okay.
And then...
16 does hit. Yep. So yeah, how does your Shield Guardian do this?
Well, as the mammoth charges and gets closer and closer, it's just gonna rear back, and it's just gonna give it like a solid, like, you know, Thanos uppercuts the Hulk a couple times. It's just gonna do that and just rock the shit, bro.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing we get regens HP, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that due to this momentum, the giant kind of like goes is sent off the mammoth.
Fly over the Shield Guardian and land on me.
He's gonna have to roll to keep his balance. Oops.
Oh, the mammoth used charge. Okay, I get it.
He does kind of like this twirl and lands here,
Hey, buddy.
and then he's going to kind of say something in giant and come down on the Shield Guardian with his great axe.
That's still only.
I know,
counts as
giant. What
one.
did he say?
He does not sound happy. I'll put it that way.
I know, giant. What does he say?
He's
know, Giant?
mildly perturbed.
Yeah.
I'm yell over the show, going, "Hey, like them hands, bitch!"
He says, "You murdered my mammoth."
Oh.
Wow.
You're the one that came out aggressive as fuck, but okay.
He kind of stated the obvious.
All right. So he's wailing on the Shield Guardian.
Yep.
So does the shield guardian just carry a shield?
No, it is the shield.
It's like
It is the
Iron
shield.
Man.
Well, no, like looking at it's a. Oh, okay, that's a gauntlet. Now a little closer.
He slices it twice with his axe, dealing 36 slashing damage.
That's a lot of damage.
All right, sick.
Do things not need to?
I'm assuming it rolled higher than that armor class in all three of them, all those attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next up is Nibbles. If he didn't go over a certain damage threshold, I wouldn't have him been bucked off.
Yeah, got you. So I lost what, 36?
Yeah.
All right, that puts me. Okay.
That's a crit. That's a crit attack today.
Except for last session, we rolled one multiple times.
Yeah, you guys didn't roll so hot last session. Anything else, Nibbles? You're gonna do it again. Another one.
And another one.
So that one. He failed to save, but he's not put under. Next up, Ophelia.
Alright, I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna do call lightning right here.
Okay.
So when I use it again, I don't. Do I have to use the spell light or this? Am I still using the
don't.
same spell?
Yeah,
You're
you
concentrating on the spell, yeah. And
Okay,
just
so
takes
it
an
doesn't
action.
use another spell slot.
Yeah,
No,
you
yeah.
don't expend a full spell slot.
For 1
That's
minute, you
cool.
can do as many times as you want.
That's pretty cool. How long's a minute?
60
rounds.
10
seconds.
rounds.
60 seconds.
10 rounds. Oh shit.
Yes.
Each round is 6
Alrighty.
seconds.
Alrighty then.
Okay. They have to do a dex save.
Yes.
Okay. So they both take some damage.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Next up is Vorin.
All right.
Fuck him up.
I will. Alright, you steady aim, give myself advantage.
Sure.
Another psychic blade.
They're gonna-
attack. I'll do.
Do it to this guy, because he's kind of cornered.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. I don't have to do that then, do I?
Nope.
Okay. Sick. Yep. Well, let me do that then.
Yep.
Yep. And I'll sneak attack him on that one.
Sure.
Alright. Bonus action, I'll do it again.
It's a hit. This guy's now bloodied.
Sick. 29 damage, I'll take it. Alright. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Next up is the next mammoth and giant pair, and they're actually going to turn to Kieran.
Uh-oh.
I've been waiting for this.
So, first, the mammoth is going to attempt to. Oh, this actually kind of happens at the same time. The mammoth tries to gore you with his tusks.
Okay.
This roll with disadvantage. Ooh. One dice was a nat 20. But the other one is going to be a 16.
Shit. That hits.
Okay. So he's gonna deal. Where's my that dice?
My armor class keeps resetting to 0.
Are you taking off your clothing?
Even
No.
if you take off your armor, it's just 10 plus your dex score.
Oh.
I don't have armor.
And even more so with a monk.
He's gonna deal 27 piercing damage.
My Karen's just
All right.
nice.
I'll take
and
it.
then the giant is going to swing at
Oh, fuck.
with his axe,
Oh no!
but he also has to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hate the fucking dice.
I think a
God damn, why's my mouse double clicking?
above a 20 is going to hit you.
A 20?
Above a 20.
I don't know.
The other
Maybe.
one though is going to be
Bribe
a
him, bribe
12.
him. You can't hit you if you give him money.
It's
Use the bribe action.
26.
26!
Yeah.
How you feeling,
I'm
buddy?
instantly flattened into the ground and I'm dead.
No,
Shit.
that's not the damage. That's his hit.
Oh, okay.
The one hits
Fuck.
a 26. The other one's a 12. I don't think a 12 hits you, does it?
12 doesn't hit me, thank
Okay.
God. Fuck. God damn, dude.
Well, just because your HP. Have we had anyone go down yet?
We've had
Just 'cause-
one person.
Yeah, just because your HP goes, it's 0. You're not down.
I know I'm not dead, but that
has
would
to be
have put
like
me at
double
like
of your health.
-6.
Thankfully enough, 5th edition is notorious for players being hard to kill. Not impossible to kill. I'm not going to tempt fate
Like if
here,
you're
but
stupid, yeah.
it's harder for you to die.
20 damage?
Wait, I took 20?
Yeah.
Just now because of the. I thought he missed.
He missed. He gets 2 great axe attacks.
Multi-attack.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
Well, there we go. He's
-2.
still conscious.
Down.
You're not dead.
Yeah.
We
So-
go into
Kieran
death
is
saves.
crushed into the destroyed earth
When
and it can no
It-
longer be seen.
Just one twitching hand just sticking up, like.
well, real quick, one
Bird
one
Seeker is
question.
still screaming danger.
When you like the only way you can actually die from like an attack without going into like death saves is like it has to double your health and damage, or double your health and damage.
Dismemberment, right? Isn't that pretty much
So-
what that is?
Well, that too.
It's that, and it's also, say you have 50 HP,
Yeah.
and you're at 25 HP. If
Yeah.
you take 75 points of damage, that'll kill you.
Okay.
It basically imagine you have to hit negative numbers of your HP.
Yeah.
So if you have 50 HP, an attack in one fell swoop has to bring you to negative 50 HP.
yeah. Okay.
Which, sadly enough, at level 1 and 2, I have seen happen.
Imagine if enemies had to do death saves.
This
Combat would be
giant.
a lot longer.
Some enemies do.
Yeah.
Oh god.
This giant pulls on the reins of this mammoth, and it stomps and turns towards Oog.
Oog,
Next up is the Shield Guardian.
Alright. I'm just gonna have him wallop on this dude right here.
Alrighty. You get advantage.
Alright. If I toggle advantage on my character sheet, it gives him advantage, right?
I think he has his own advantage toggle.
Oh, yep, there it is. I see it.
It's a hit. Alright. And that's going to be a miss.
Okay. So, that'll be it. Oh, yeah, and because at the beginning of my turn, I gained 10 hit points.
Yep.
Alright. That's gonna be it.
Next up is Gale.
Do the same thing I did before. Take a shot at this buddy boy. Let's see if I can roll something that's not a natural one.
Okay. That's a hit.
And then an extra 3 damage on that.
Okay.
And then my second attack. I don't think I can recover that. A second
Yeah.
natural one. Dude, I've rolled so many natural ones so far in these past couple sessions. Like, didn't I roll 4 nat ones last session? And I'm already at 2 nat ones this session?
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to beat the record.
Exactly. Call me fucking, what's his face? The natural one cursed guy. One of the creators of D&D. Dude's got like a 25% chance to roll a natural one. Not even kidding.
Bro, put down the
Anyway.
natty light.
That is my turn.
Ooh, Kieran deck.
I have to make sure I subtract those arrows.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action Wrathful Smite again on my attack. So, gonna make my 2 attacks, one with Wrathful Smite on it.
Nice.
So that one will hit for 10, and then he's gotta make the DC 15 Wisdom save to get frightened. I'm hitting a giant, by the way.
Okay. That's going to be a fail. So he takes an
Alright.
extra 6.
He takes the 6 damage regardless, but he's frightened of me now.
Okay.
And my second attack. Is that gonna hit?
That's a hit.
Yeah, fuck, wasted spell slot and bless. For that much, and that's my turn.
Next up to Adol. Adol is going to I'm gonna have him chromatic orb on the giant. I think that's gonna be a miss. I'll give him
Bless you.
a sneeze. Thank you. I'm gonna get
Listen
on
to it.
revenge. And that's gonna miss.
Get fucked, bro.
Yeah. I just sneezed all over my book. Next up is Kieran. Kieran, so how this works is you're gonna roll a regular d20.
Alright.
A 10 and under is a fail. An 11 and higher is a success. If you roll in nat 20, it's 2 successes. Nat 1 is 2 fails.
Okay.
Whereas nat 1 automatic res.
Oh no!
Oh,
No!
Oh.
No,
That is-
nat 1 is 2 fails automatically.
Yeah, that is 2 fails.
So 1 success, 2 fails.
Oh,
Okay,
wait, you don't
let's
do
do it
this
once.
turn by turn?
Yeah, you do it turn by turn.
It is turn by turn.
Oh fuck.
I was about to
That's
say,
okay.
like, he's rolling a lot
Oh,
right
I'm
now.
already like pretty fucked.
Yeah, so,
Never mind then.
do you have, yeah, do you have halfling?
Oh yeah, I have lucky.
Oh, that's right. He can't roll nat 1s.
So you
well, I
can roll
can't. I just get another one. When
another
you roll a
one.
1 on d20 for an attack, ability, saving throw, you can re-roll the dice and must use the new roll.
I'll save
No,
it.
so it doesn't work for.
It's not for
Death
death
saves.
throws.
Hello.
It is for saving throws, and it's a
Isn't death
death
a saving?
save. So
yeah, isn't that a
No,
save?
yeah. No, a death save is a saving throw. Paladin's aura
Okay.
applies to death saving
I'll give it
throws,
another
and
shot
and
then.
that's by
Oh.
sage advice. So.
Does anyone have a potion? Like shit, bro.
He's not close enough
Wait,
for my paladin
wait,
order.
We have a
I don't-
healer.
Is he rolling them all at once right now?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Is he do it one at a time?
there, I failed
One
one.
fail.
I'm so confused.
It's
No, I was
It's-
confused, so I tried to roll them all at once, but I didn't know
Once
that
per
wasn't
Yeah,
the
it's
rule.
one turn at a
well,
time.
oh yeah, okay, yeah. I was gonna say it's once per round.
I just didn't know that wasn't the rule.
Alright, so that's just one fail.
Yep.
One fail is
Next.
better than 2.
Yeah, for real.
Kieran's like jumping to like kill his character at the moment. I was like, what the hell? What? Stop rolling.
Cronus, you're up.
Is using a potion a bonus or
It's an action.
It's an action.
You
fuck?
can heal
okay.
me until I'm like bleed
Yeah.
out.
You
Don't
can
worry,
also
I'm on my way.
DC 10 medicine check will stabilize them.
Yeah, that's all I'm definitely doing
I'm
that.
going to.
Not
Well,
resin,
I'm gonna
just
take a
stabilize
pot
them.
shot at the thing in front of me.
Okay. So if you do it with your bow, it's at disadvantage unless you move back.
Oh yeah, because it's range. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna run 30 feet this way. Take that attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Hit me.
He's
Hit
going
me.
to with his great axe. Does
It hits.
a
Yep.
That's a 14.
Yep.
Non nat 20.
Yep.
He has 2 attacks. Okay. It's gonna be some damage there.
Hell yeah, it is.
Just a little bit damage.
Just stop rolling.
And then
I don't know what class you are, Amon.
that's gonna be 62 damage.
Alright, I
What
fall.
damage?
I fall, bro.
Oh no!
Wait,
Why?
how much damage did you just say?
62.
Ooh.
Oh,
Like you're
Yeah, I
down.
fall. Yeah,
it's
I
like
fall.
looking up at the skyscraper.
oh my
makes me
Christ.
dizzy. That's
This
so
is-
much.
This is educational. We've ruled out barbarian. This is a process of elimination.
Next up is going
Jesus
to be
Christ.
this frost giant.
Wait, he rolled a nat 20.
These guys
This-
are no
He's
joke.
poison, isn't he? Doesn't he have disadvantage?
Oh, he is poisoned. That's right.
Ooh.
Okay. So let me do that again.
He's like, please wreck on this. Please wreck on this.
So either way, both of his attacks did the same amount of damage. So they both did. How much did I say he did? 62.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each of his attacks did 31 damage.
Oh my god.
I wonder if I can
yeah,
combo this
yeah.
together.
Fucking crazy.
Type it to me and I'll tell you if you can or not.
The only one that's
I'm
gonna
reading at the moment.
make lower is the one that was the non-nat 20. It's gonna make it a 16. 16 hit.
How much is that total? Oh,
So-
16. Yeah, 16 hits.
Okay, and yeah, he still downs you. This guy's gonna actually turn to Adol. And
2 damage.
guys, I
That's
hope this
sweet,
isn't a
dude.
TPK session.
That'd be funny.
I think you guys are
Immediate TPK.
okay. At
We'll
first
be
it-
fine.
I thought
Yeah,
you guys were like,
A few down, dude. Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't had anyone down so far.
yeah, same.
It makes sense. No, I think Craig had the most health and he had 65.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure myself and Oog came in second with our HP pools. I mean, I know we both roll a D10 for HP. So
All I can say is Adol's armor class is so low.
Now, as you see what I
Holy
said?
shit.
Hey, when you turn it off, bro, hit him twice and wreck
He's not
his
supposed
shit,
to
bro.
get hit.
Holy
think just-
shit.
One, no.
If Naz thinks this is okay, I think I might be doing a benediction or
The-
something.
the initial heal would, because the gimmick is the heal has to cost a spell slot.
Adol's
Yeah.
down.
And it will.
No, but like it'll only apply once, just so you know. Like,
Adol's
it won't be every
donezo.
cast of healing
He's
spirit.
down, bro.
It'll
Well,
just
yeah,
be the first
but like,
Oh,
but it'll get everyone in that area
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, hopefully, because Adol just went down too.
Except
Are
his
you
nipples.
serious?
Yeah.
God damn it! I'm
Oh.
measuring.
Whoa, dude, Unicorn Spirit's so fucking good.
Yeah.
I should have read that more. You know, yeah, that would work on the initial cast, but every other cast after wouldn't do it. Like I said,
30
so like,
feet.
you know how it can be used multiple times. Like healing spirit can heal multiple times. It would only be the initial heal because that's what costs the spell slot.
You're not dead, idiot. I'm gonna start drawing this right now while
Oh,
while Nibbles is. Because I already
Well,
know what I'm doing.
I'm just sitting there with my bow. Pew, pew.
I'm peeking around my shield guardian, watching people just
Dude.
eat shit. Like, oh fuck.
No, you know that I was about to see some
And
like
Nibbles
epic
rolls a nat
hero
1 on the sting.
Anala.
Yeah. What?
I was gonna do some epic level hero shit, and then he slashed my knees.
I know. I'm sitting up here
Would
kind
you
of
say
disappointed.
Would you say he broke your Nico kneecaps?
Oh my
Oh my god.
god! I was an adventurer like you until I took 2 great axes to the knee.
We're finally
Why taking an opportunity of attack?
we're finally experiencing the D.
I didn't think he was gonna do 62 points of fucking damage. Wait.
I can move.
Wait. I have this is retconning, but I'm curious because it was an attack of opportunity. Does he attack twice for an attack of opportunity?
His multi-attack.
What a nerd!
Yeah, right?
Go for healing. I can do it.
But noted.
I just wanted to point this out that in order for him to miss Adol, he has to nat 1.
Dude, I mean, honestly, most creatures later on have like a plus 15 to hit anyway at like higher levels, so that tends to be the case. It literally becomes a matter of not like avoiding damage or hitting AC. It's can you kill them before they kill you?
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Ilya, you're up.
Okay.
No,
well,
I didn't think it was gonna do 62. Holy shit!
God damn it.
I really
Maybe
didn't think
this-
so either.
Shaking my head. I thought this Cronus guy was supposed to be some badass. But
I don't even know what class he is, man.
Okay. Finally, I can hold it.
save him. It's a
Just a
shame to
regular
let that
NPC.
hair go.
I'm fucking getting everything ready. I have a lot of things I had to cast apparently.
Fet's over there
Okay.
just doing his Einzel gown, like, magic up! Attack up!
Stack your abilities correctly, Fet.
Okay. I'm going to do my bonus action for fuck. I just had it where I can grab this. There we go. And I'm gonna I can't get both of them, so I'm just gonna do right here. And that's I'm gonna be doing Spirit Totem with Unicorn Spirit.
Okay.
Alright, so do you see what that is at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna be casting Healing Spirit. At the 3rd level on Kieran.
Wow. Thanks. What'd that do?
And
It's the YouTuber thing.
Oh, okay.
so first we'll do the
Saving
I guess
grace.
so
everyone gets hit points
I-
equal to his druid level.
I hate to burst your bubble, Fed.
What?
These just 2
Those
spells
are
you
both
discussed.
Those are both
Huh?
bonus actions. Healing Spirit's a bonus action, and Summering Your Spirit
Healing Spirit's a bonus action?
It is.
Yeah.
It says
yeah.
right there, casting time, 1 bonus action.
Do you have Cure Wounds, Fat?
I do have Cure Wounds.
Waltz up to Adol and Cure Wounds his face, and then you can hit the other 2 with it.
It has to be inside the aura.
It can be inside or outside, it says.
It does? It can?
Yeah, it says inside out.
It
Okay,
says
then-
inside or outside.
Yeah, but it says each creature
Okay.
of your choice in the aura. Oh,
Yeah, and then he
yeah,
can
so
use
you can heal Adol and then it would hit the other 2.
Yeah, okay, then I'll do that. Sorry,
Ah.
I can't read apparently.
Healing by proxy.
Yeah.
Heard.
So then I'll do a level 3 Cure Wounds on Adol.
Okay.
Wait, would it hit Adol? It's not in the thing. I don't know if you guys
Okay,
just said
so
this.
he would heal Adol, and then because there are he can pick creatures inside the aura to also gain he points equal to his druid level.
So you get 6 hit points, and Kieran gets 6 hit points.
Yay. That
Cronus
puts me
is
up
right
to
at
4 HP.
Cronus is right at what, 0? Weren't you like -6?
You guys.
There's there's no minuses.
Oh, thank God.
It's just 0 or not
Plus
0.
6.
Oh, okay, so...
First edition, it was so easy to die. If you got to minus 10 HP, no matter what, you were just instantly dead.
I'm like,
Like-
oh my God. What just happened?
You guys are still prone, and in order to stand up, you have to spend half your movement.
Really?
Mama.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw green. I was going for Kieran, and then all I saw was red.
Anything else, Ophelia? It's a pretty explosive turn.
Yeah, apparently I had to make it like that. Yeah, I'm done.
Next up is Vorn.
Okay. I'm going to move right here
Why the fuck would you run?
because
62 points.
That's the only
Oh
place
my
he can hit. He can hit from. He has to be in melee to hit.
God. He's a melee, yeah.
No, I'm talking about Cronus running through the.
I didn't think he
giant-
do 62 points of damage!
I
Yeah,
could
to be
teleport and heal.
No, to
I
be
had
fair,
a plan and you just ran for it.
to be fair, that's a lot
Did
of
my
damage to
death
deal on
save
opportunity attack.
reset?
I think that's the most damage I've ever seen someone deal on an opportunity attack in all my times in D&D. I'm not even kidding.
Did you
Most
roll
opportunity
max
attacks
damage
are
out of
max
curiosity?
like 30 damage or
Did
40
not.
damage.
He did not roll.
You did
max.
not. So, okay, so 31 points is not max damage, noted.
No.
Just don't
damage.
get hit, forehead.
Max damage for one great axe attack is 42.
Fuck my whole life.
Here's an idea.
I'm gonna use my rapier to
Don't
attack
let it
this dude.
opportunity.
Why did that pulse so slow? When did it start? Oh, okay, whatever.
So no one's in death throes right now, right?
No one's dead. No one's unconscious.
Okay, thank Christ.
24
That's
hit.
a hit.
Alright, and I'm going to sneak attack him as well.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, and then I'm going to, as a bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
Right here.
I was waiting to subtract more HP, and I was like, okay.
That's all I can do. And
Real
then
quick.
I will end my
Sure.
turn.
How is this giant doing?
He does not look too hot.
What about
Everything you
these?
see everything you see is bloodied.
And another question: Cure wounds did not break my concentration, right?
It does not.
Ooh. Okay, that's all my questions. So I can still call lightning.
All right. So next up is the Mammoth Giant pair
Uh-oh.
fighting Oog. Oog the Mammoth is going to attempt to gore you.
Please do not take damage.
Politely.
I
Politely
politely
gore you.
decline the
Then he's gonna
gore.
turn around and punch Kieran in the
Uh,
face.
That's not gonna hit. And then the Goliath just he gets this look of terror in his face, but he still attempts to strike at you with his great axe.
Advantage, yeah.
He has disadvantage.
Yep.
That's a crack die. Does a 16 hit?
Negatory.
And that one's not going to hit. Alright. Next up is the Shield Guardian.
Oog flexes.
I'm just cheering for Oog right now. No damage. I don't have to do shit.
Alright, well, it's gonna be multi-hit. Coming in.
Yep. That's a hit. And that's a hit. How do you want to do it?
Nice.
Alright. Shield Guardian's gonna rear back. He's gonna, like, cave his fucking knee in, right? So he just kind of, like, snaps and he falls forward. And as he's falling, he's just gonna uppercut him again. And
Alright.
punch his jaw through his fucking head. Bring
And,
back the gory kills.
Blood just rains upon the ground
Amazing.
as this monster of a beast falls.
Hell yeah.
Anything else?
I'm gonna sprint out here and pee on him. No, okay.
Okay, Bear Grylls.
I'm going to have him move.
This trail you're making there.
Yeah. I'm gonna have the Show Guardian move over. Fuck, where was it? Yeah. I'm gonna have the Show Guard move over here.
Can the shield guardian do like cover or something?
And if I
Kind
do
of.
a reaction, can I have it use something that costs an action as a reaction?
So you technically, in order to, you're talking about like readying an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, in order to ready an action, you'd have to have your action available.
Gotcha.
You use the
Alright,
action.
use it. Okay. Alright, at the beginning of the turn, I also gain another 10 hit points.
Yep.
And I will end my turn.
Next up is Gale.
And I end my turn. I'm going to do the same thing I did the last 2 turns.
Okay.
Because I ain't getting anywhere close to that thing. Let's see if I roll a natural 1 again. I rolled another natural 1!
A miss. You know, at this time.
Yeah, wow, you fucking 360 no-scoped Cronus in the face. Deal damage.
I'm gonna
I
have
want you guys
this
to
arrow hit Ook.
No!
The arrow actually curves and goes.
Hey, you can't hit me with a nat 1. What?
Okay, he would only take, if that's the case, he takes 1 plus 4 damage because the
5
extra
damage.
d8 only applies if I hit the thingy thing, the guy.
You take 5 damage, Ook.
I'm gonna direct that damage at my mount.
Okay. Your mount takes 5 damage.
Although I don't know how much health an Axbeak has.
What a dick.
Don't worry, he's spiritual, man.
How about that time? Is that a hit?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Do you want me? Can I tell him how much health the next week has?
There we go.
Yeah, if you have it in front of you.
So 15 points of
19.
damage total.
19, okay.
You said 19 points of damage total?
15.
15. How do you want to do this?
Oh, is he dead? Fuck.
He's dead.
Which one, the mammoth or the giant?
Dude, I've been
Giant.
wailing on this bitch up here, man.
Yeah, same. The fucking arrow is just gonna go straight through his eye and come out the other side.
With the look of terror still on his face because he's frightened from Ook, he just slides off the mammoth, and you can see kind of like this fountain of snow burst up from the ground as he falls back
Amazing.
into the frosty
It's that scene from
carpet.
Legend of the Legendary Heroes where his eyeball explodes.
I'd also like to point out that on top of the natural 1, that was also minimum damage.
Oh man.
Okay, that's my turn.
Ook, you're up.
Alright, we're gonna triple strike the mammoth. Tell me if something doesn't hit so I can roll bless. I'm assuming that hits.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's 1 hit.
That's a hit.
That's another hit. And then we got 1 more hit
That's a hit.
for another hit. That's my turn.
14 plus 13, 27 damage. Alright,
How's the
So
mammoth looking?
pretty bad.
I'll say.
Can I have Adol Chromatic Orb? That jump. Actually, he's got to spend half his movement to stand. Then he's gonna Chromatic Orb.
He's not just gonna lay there, lift up one of his hands, and just chromatic.
That's a miss.
The fuck,
He
bro?
could, but have to be at disadvantage. Next up is Kieran, and you are currently prone.
Okay, I'm gonna spend half my movement to get up,
Alright.
and then
Crawl away. Just crawl away.
no, I'm gonna cast Patient Defense again, and I'm gonna attack the mammoth.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out Kurt Seeker and just start swinging it.
It's a miss.
You have
Is that
a
a miss?
bless, yeah?
Oh,
He
that's
does have
right.
bless.
I forgot. I'm so blessed.
That so
That's for the first one.
Hashtag
the
blessed.
13 does hit. 13 is the magic number on the mammoths.
Oh, okay. So,
So it's
And
16 damage.
and then how much is it for Larry's one? All right, I'll go again.
That's
Nope.
gonna be a miss. I don't think your D4 is gonna save you there.
All right, yeah, that's it.
Next up is Cronus.
All right. Half my movement to get up. I'm gonna shout at Kieran. Hey, halfling,
watch
do you
out.
trust me?
I
Do
let
you
you lead
trust
me into
me?
that camp after all.
Okay, I'm gonna move 15, so I'm next to Kieran.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder, and I was like, I need a verbal yes. Do you trust me?
Aaron looks into his eyes and says, and just nods.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Thunderstep.
Oh,
Shit.
How
is
do you
that?
cast it? Okay. Oh yeah.
So he has to make a con save or take 23 thunder damage.
Yep. And I get to teleport 90 feet with one willing creature.
Where was this?
Got slaughtered, dude. He couldn't do it.
To get away from the giants.
Oh,
It's like Kieran has to make a con throw.
No. I get to teleport
Kieran.
one willing creature, so I'm taking
Yeah.
Kieran with me.
Okay.
I'm willing.
Alright. You do so.
All right, where's the roller? We're gonna go
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
60 feet here, and Kieran's gonna be right next to me.
Amazing.
Ook just looks at everybody and a single tear flows down his face.
He's going to miss or fail that save. And he's going to take the full brunt of that damage, which is going to kill him.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of totters over when he hits the ground again and falls to his
Same.
ass.
As soon as I land, I'm gonna fall on my knees and just start gasping for breath.
How
Oh my
does
God.
your thunder kill him?
All right. Well, basically, I'm gonna stand next to Kieran, and as soon as I get the head nod, I'm gonna place my right hand or my free hand over my chest, and just say "Let's go" and teleport. As soon as I teleport, it's just a loud thunder, and I just want to say the
Newt.
sound breaks the mammoth's eardrums, and it starts bleeding.
Alright.
You fry its brain.
His brain explodes.
I'm pretty sure it's so deceptive, but like thunder damage is just like sound damage. It's weird.
Yeah,
Technically, it could like cave in half of his skull from the sound, like
that's
the
true.
pressure wave of it. Could make
It can
Shockwave.
create pockets of air in its blood and just make it have a stroke.
Yeah, stroking out mammoth is definitely something I've never seen before. Just lay there twitching and shit. Like, oh fuck.
Are we out of initiative?
You guys are now out of initiative.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab my arrow stents.
How do you?
If it's mundane, I'm not gonna worry about that.
Okay.
But if it's like magical or something, we are going to worry about that.
When you cast a spell, do you have to hit the comment box for to make it show? Or the little...
You see where it says show spell description? I just clicked
This
that.
is not the song you want to be playing after that.
Is it this? Yeah, okay, I just want to see what it was. And then it shows... Oh, I was curious. Okay.
Since it's being mean now, playing this.
I like this song.
Alright. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
great. Alright.
1.0 Thanolin.
It's an hour long. too,
Okay.
hell
Good
yeah.
song.
This is it for the rest of the
I'm
session.
I'm gonna healing spirit now.
You're gonna healing spirit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
All right.
And if you want to place down a thing, I'm gonna say Guro.
Okay. I'll have to find that.
You don't. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
So for stuff that I'm curious about this, because I don't think we've had to deal with this yet. So for things that regenerate, like on a basis of like, oh, it's your turn and you have this regenerate health points. What's that for like out of combat? per generation?
Every 3 seconds.
Every 3 seconds. Okay.
Or every 6 seconds, correction. Oh, wait, no, is it every 3? It's every 3.
6, I think.
6.
I think it says it on the Shield Guardian.
It's 6. It's 6, yeah, you're right. Because every round is 6 seconds.
Every round 6 seconds?
Yep.
Yes.
Holy shit! Then Call Lightning lasts forever. It lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until
Druids
you
open.
lose your concentration.
Well, yeah, and it's gone now because.
A lot of lightning.
Oh, hey, people that need to be healed. Look right there. There's a healing spirit.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
have
just
the
gonna.
Shield Guardian move and take up the whole square.
Nope. Nope. I'm in. I'm in it first. Take these. Take these.
What is
Gonna
this?
walk
What do I
in.
roll?
I forget. I don't know what this is.
I know.
I should
You
say
sent
I'm
me-
limping towards it.
I know you sent me the VTubers.
Yeah, you're fine. You don't need to. Hit. Okay. 1d6.
I'll just do this one.
The heat.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Oh, hell yeah.
What is that?
It's
Is that the spike on top of the Shield Guardian's head?
What?
what?
The shadow on Pecor's face.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
really
sure.
what it is. It's the Shield Guardian's massive schlong that has gone unnoticed up to this point. It's just a giant bolt sticking out.
It was taped on there by the goblins.
Makes you wonder what they had it hanging up there for so long for.
I
So
don't like where this is going.
Adel's looking pretty beat.
Yeah, I don't remember how. What am I rolling for this?
I think
Is
it's
it just
your-
1d6?
Yeah.
Could
it's-
just take a short
level
rest as well.
Yeah, that's another option. Do you
Oh, yeah, I
have
forgot
the
about that.
spell? Healing Spirit.
It's on
equal
it's in
to
the.
It heals 1d6 and it lasts for 1 plus your spellcasting ability.
That's
Okay. What's my casting modifier?
Probably wisdom. Actually,
Oh,
it is
so it can
wisdom.
go 4 times.
5 in total. It's plus
Okay,
1.
5 in total.
Yeah.
So, line up. So
Heal
Whoever
me
needs
up.
healing.
Yeah.
1d6.
everybody's,
Go.
I like
Roll
imagine
6.
everybody's walking through it like it's one of those
I will take a
decontamination
5.
chambers.
Just yeah, it's a shower.
Dude, that's what old healing spirit used to be. Old healing spirit before they nerfed it was crazy.
What was it before?
It only had a timer use, not a use, if that makes sense.
Oh,
So you know how you
yeah.
you can use it 5 times? You could use it through its full duration. So you could use it like 10 times, which is a shit ton of healing. It's like 20d6 or whatever the fuck healing,
Mm-hmm.
which was kind of crazy.
So is it Kieran or Adel next?
up to you guys.
I mean, I don't need it.
I definitely need it. I'll
You
scoot
need
in.
it more than Adel does.
I'm just sitting on my ass still.
I'm gonna fucking drag you through it.
Shocked by
If
what
I had a
happened.
crawl, I'd limped my way to it. Oh.
It's like that meme.
I
of
don't
that
like
dude
how
crawling through the
little
desert looking for balls
Healing
of water.
Spirit does.
What do you
What are
mean?
you gonna do about it?
It means only like it has. Oh wait, 6 times
depends on
5.
what
That's
level,
30. It
'cause
can
it's
do.
like-
They can do 30 healing.
It's
Well, I had to
also when you
I had
cast
to
a
use
spell using
2.
third.
Yeah,
True.
I had to use 2. I don't want to use all 3 of my. Cause we just finished a long save or not a long save, a long rest.
Yeah.
And I've learned last time we can't just take another long rest.
It's probably like, what time did you guys set out? I think you rested till like 10 a.m. And then you got caught in this blizzard, and the blizzard lasted, if my memory serves me well, I think 5 hours.
Was that whole time it was blizzarding when we were fighting them?
Not when-
Before.
it was, yeah.
Like we
So
woke up, there was the blizzard, we ran into the blizzard, we moved up a little bit, and then the giants came.
So you would not have counted it as stormy weather?
No.
Okay, then. Okay. No, nothing of value was lost.
So it hasn't been a full day since your long rest. It's probably getting close to the time where it's probably like 3, 4 in the afternoon. Soon to be no dim light.
Well,
It is dim light, you said?
It currently is, yes.
Well, no one else is going. I'm just going to step back in and step back out.
I'm just waiting for people to step in.
I'll step in and then back out as well.
So I think
Give 8 all it.
What,
Yeah.
what are we doing? The
Awesome.
fucking hokey pokey? You put your
Yeah.
right foot in. You put your right foot out.
8 all, get your ass in there.
okay.
How
So,
There's
much
the
healing
last one.
give us?
It'll
Kieran,
go-
I already rolled for
Gotta
one
live my
for you,
life.
so you have 5 healing.
how much
That's it?
does it all get?
803.
Thanks.
I mean, I guess I can do.
How much
Like,
can
is-
I take?
Like, we can also do a short rest, I guess. Can we
think
do a
that's
short rest
over.
while
I
we're
guess we should
moving?
rest,
With the
A short west?
100%.
well, like if we get on the cart and Born and I are just sitting at the front, like, can everyone just short rest in the back?
I've never put it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we've
Yeah.
done before when I was
Yeah, we've done it before.
Okay.
driving it.
All right, let's just do that.
Okay. So you guys ready to set out?
That's where are we
Anyone
heading
loot?
out to? I was gonna say, where are we heading out
Where
to
are you
first?
guys heading to?
I got a question though. If Craig left, who's doing the kill counter?
It's gone forever.
Damn. I needed him to chalk 2 up to my. I'm gonna wrap on my shield guardian's arm. This bad boy right
Actually, hey
Still
Gail.
only counts as 1.
Hey Gail.
I killed 2.
What's up?
How much does a mammoth hide go for?
Probably
I
a good
mean,
amount.
I
I
don't
gotta-
think it's
you
the
gotta-
hide. I think it's the horns you need to be concerned with. The tusk.
think it's the dick.
If you can find a way to effectively transport mammoth hide,
Or
Dick, huh?
tusk? Just put it in your
Yeah, let's
inventory.
get a strong,
my over-encumbrance is not that bad.
Behemoth or barbarian. We have a bag of holding. Well, if you cut in small pieces.
Can
Can
I custom
loot?
my?
Do they have anything cool?
Can I customize my shield guardian with mammoth accessories?
Probably could.
All
I
right,
don't
you
know
know
if it's going to give you any perks, but
Nah.
Hey, I cast loot.
Understandable.
Yeah, well, the
I'm gonna
singing
walk out of
fish on our
bounds and just
cart
get up
definitely
back on
doesn't
the-
give us any perks, but you know,
I'm
here
just
we
get back
are.
on the fucking cart, walk out bounds, and get on the cart. I'm ready to go.
well, we need to figure out where we're going first.
We
That
we had
way.
we had determined it was either going to be Bremen or Targos last session.
And we have to like figure out where the fuck that would be, which direction that would be.
alright,
Alright.
let's open up the map, Rooney. Boop. The bear represents where you guys are currently in the southwest.
Yeah, carbon
Why
lock.
did we come out here?
Shield Guardian.
It was worth it.
We almost
Very
lost 3 people for a fucking
Oh,
automaton.
they're fine.
It was. We could have ran into those dudes anywhere.
We are doing
Yeah,
might
we're
be
fine.
though.
I clasp
Confirmed.
Adel behind the shoulders and he coughs up blood. Yeah, we're fine.
you remember that guy that we left up here? Yeah, they're still out.
What guy?
The girl thing that had those flail.
Girl thing.
Oh,
Oh, they're not going to find us.
Gromengorn?
Gorman, Gorman.
Ferga Blargan Dengra Flargan.
Yes.
Gormengond?
Ingen dingen de bingen.
I guess we're just gonna head north.
Well,
Northeast.
No, we were trying to figure out if we wanted to head it to go get are we going to craft a new map, or have you created it, or are we just going to go buy one?
You said we were
I feel
gonna
like we've-
craft it.
It's gonna take a while for us just to get to Targos.
Then there's also the chance that Ophelia could forget what's on the map within this time frame that we were given. Because it wasn't
We
a
have
full. It
It's
wasn't
the end
a
of this month.
Was it the end of this month?
Yeah, I thought that's what you said, since right?
Yeah.
So if it takes 12 to 6 days, Ophelia could make it.
Oh, I thought he said something like at some point during this, there's a possibility Ophelia could forget what was on the map, and then we'd
Nope.
only have like a half completed map.
If you guys hadn't gotten a start on it when you did, I was going to say that yes, that's probably going to play a factor. I mean, you could always go and try and hunt for another map, but
Watch.
So I got a question. If I am driving, right? Could I use dancing lights, right? And make it so that they like 100% guaranteed will snap in front of each other like in a straight line as I'm like repositioning them.
you probably could.
So if Ophelia pointed north, right, and then just moved her finger to the right a little bit for like northeast, and I just use dancing lights, could I just make them snap in front of each other so I always know I'm heading in a straight line?
Yeah, all out.
So it's like a what is it when you hit the
We're becoming smart.
well, it's like when you hit the one thing and it gives you like the trail marker for your next objective.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm aware, too.
So-
aware.
Instead of
Watch
just
the older
dancing
videos
light,
where we
dancing
were
light,
on boats.
dancing light.
No, I could just do it with the hand signs too. I don't have to. It doesn't have to be vocal.
He's just sitting there fucking
Do
signing to
ninjutsu
himself.
signs the whole time. Just
So do we want to head towards the town, or do we want to head towards the like weird sound shit? The weird
Town.
noises.
I think we need to. I could go for a night in an inn somewhere.
Holy
And
shit!
something
Just go to
besides
town.
rations.
And I'm here for the party.
here.
But this gal does make a solid point. We're super close to the sound thing. We'd have to go
Yeah.
to the end and then come back. I think yesterday there was a group vote though, and we all said town. So
Yeah, it was like Bremen or Targos was one of the two we decided to go to.
It wasn't even a group vote. It was just a random dice rolling from everyone.
oh yeah.
Well, it's fine. That's how
Well,
democracy
no one was
works.
saying anything. Yeah, we were like,
Yeah.
"Who wants to go?" And then everyone was quiet, and we're like, "Good talk."
I think we should. I think we should leave. I think we should leave future split decisions up to the dice roll and just be like, okay,
Okay, so you guys are going to head towards the towns.
yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
You don't have a choice anyway. I'm driving this bitch.
I'm
I'd
sure
say
some
we're
people
going
had
to town.
had a reason for it.
Are we? As soon as we start driving, though, I'm gonna spend some hit dice, assuming I can take a short rest.
Sure. I'm actually going to do that with Adol as well. Adol. Do.
So is this raining thunder
Three of my
in D&D right now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's actually raining in.
6, 3 plus 2 is 5. I can just do this. 7.
Let me check Druid's mouth.
Oof.
Oh wait.
Oh no. Fuck.
What happened?
You all good?
I just drawing that path upwards, and I clicked on one of my bookmarks. and
No,
opened the
no.
window up. So y'all just got a link if y'all want to watch any of the Evangelion movies. It's up now.
Nice.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Wow.
What the hell is this?
So, what's the game plan? Are you just going to attempt to travel straight through the night?
I mean,
Or-
I think
we'll go till it is night. and
I'll
take a run.
drive until I have to take a fucking rest. Everyone else is fine, but I only need like 4 hours. So,
We're
I'll
going
sit
to
up
say
there
that-
with him.
but since I'm gonna do the dancing lights thing and hope to God it works out, I feel he doesn't have to be awake for the whole time, which means I can just drive for a long ass time by myself, and then we can rest for me, and then we'll just
We
pick
drive
back up.
for 9 hours.
Okay.
And it is now midnight on the day that you guys left. And it's pretty quiet out here in Icewind Dale. And you're at this point. It's probably been about the time that you do for a long rest, I'd say.
Okay. My long 4 hours awaits me. I'll just pull the bear up over here to this. Actually, well, we're near these trees. I just wanted to make sure I knew it. Can I make like a marker somewhere with like, I don't know, a sword or something like in the ground, like so that I'm trying to figure out the best way to fucking explain this. Like if I put one like right here, right?
Mhm.
So that I know when I wake up that if I go all the way through like that, it's still a straight line to where I'm going.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I can remember to cast it. Oh, sorry, I need to put it right. Fuck, okay, this is...
He's drawing a
Suck.
sword.
So are you guys
Yeah.
all stopping
right there.
right now? Setting up camp?
Yeah, well,
I think so, yeah.
I am.
Considering I think most of us can't really drive in the nighttime, so.
Alrighty. Is there anything you guys wanted to do during this time?
Are we doing a long rest?
Most likely, yeah.
Fuck yes.
Before I go to sleep, I'm gonna head to the back of the cart and pull out what's that? A metal can and shake it a little bit, and then pass the fuck out.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Aaron's
Okay.
gonna snap Courage Seeker over his knee, if possible, and throw it in the snow, knowing full well it'll come back anyway.
Wait, does it actually?
That's
Yeah.
cursed.
Remember Borderlands 2: The Bane?
Yes!
Basically it.
Targeted.
I'm gonna climb one of these trees and just pull a thing up over me and try and get some sleep.
Alrighty. I'm going to need the usual
D4.
Oh, damage.
D8s from everyone.
What could they possibly be for?
D8?
You know, it's the Perry 10 alert system.
Oh, okay.
I learned something new that I'm embarrassed to say I didn't know about D&D, about wizards, or about any spellcasters actually.
What's that?
For ritual casting, you don't need to have the spell prepared.
Yep. That is the best thing I learned playing on my other campaign.
Didn't know that for
Is
a long
even
time.
because you only have so many prepared. I'll prepare
gotta-
all the ones that aren't rituals and keep the
Wait, are
rituals
you
I
by
kidding me,
themselves.
Stents? That's actually a rule?
That's a rule.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had no idea that was a rule.
Yeah.
I gotta
the best
prepare.
thing
Well,
ever.
I gotta check my ritual spells.
He's like, I'm gonna unprepare all of these.
That's
However, you are aware that it takes 10 minutes to perform the ritual to cast the spell.
I'm fine with that.
You should keep him prepared for the
Heaven
like oh
forbid.
shit stuff.
We need to
but-
talk to animals in the middle of an encounter.
No, I'm keeping that prepared. I'm keeping that prepared.
Yeah, like what is it? I have my find familiar or whatever on my wizard
Dude,
as a
I
ritual.
have that. I have that as a wild shape action. I don't need that.
Cronus, Gale, Vorn, and Ophelia, can you all roll me d20s?
Come on, baby, natural 20.
Hey, I didn't roll a 1 this time.
You ruled lower than us though. Nerd.
Fuck off. We take the little victories.
House.
And Cronus, when you get a sec, you roll me a d20.
He did.
I already did. You wanna do another one?
It's under Athala's poor Harry Potter joke.
All
You're
right.
not a wizard, Harry. You're a cunt.
Cunt.
Sorry.
Hey, wait. Druids need rituals prepared to cast them?
No,
What?
I don't think so.
That's what Thal is saying.
I thought.
All right, listen here, Mister. Actually,
Let me
druids
see.
do need rituals prepared to cast them.
Thal, please don't break my heart here.
Let's see. Ritual. Certain
Who the
spells
fuck?
have a special tag ritual. Such a spell can be cast following the normal rules for spellcasting, or the spell can be cast as a ritual. The ritual version of a spell takes 10 minutes longer to cast than normal. It also doesn't expend a spell slot, which means the ritual version of the spell can't be cast at a higher level. To cast a spell as a ritual, a spellcaster must have a feature that grants the ability to do so. The cleric and druid, for example, have such a feature. The caster must also have the spell prepared on his or her list of known spells unless the character's ritual feature specifies otherwise, as the wizard's does. So Athal's right. It's just the wizard.
No.
Sorry.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
Hey.
That makes sense for wizards,
fucked.
actually.
Fuck.
Get fucked. That's hilarious.
Should have been a wizard.
Why is it a brown bear? What?
Because it's not a raven.
That's hilarious.
Thank you, Athala. Nibbles.
Yeah,
Um,
Fala's like, actually, you
Fala.
gotta do it this way. Like, shut up. Piece of shit.
Ruin
Let
it
us
for
have our
everyone.
fun.
Are we taking did we finish our long rest?
Yes, you guys
Thank
take a long rest.
God. I've already gone through 2 disappointments today. One of them being the party.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
Take your long rest. It's pretty uneventful. I think Vorn gets up before anyone else. Is there anything you want to do for 4 hours, Vorn? I presume you also whittle on your
Yeah.
horn.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
That's coming along quite nicely.
Nice. Nice.
You have some elaborate designs going on in there, and you're kind of like also working around like kind of like filing it down a bit and making it nice and smooth.
Nice.
Sounds rather nice.
Rather nice. All right. This is I'm gonna talk from now on.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
this one's coming along rather nice, isn't it? Oh.
Real quick.
I'd like to carve into my horn
I
and see
like
a guardian putting his fist to a mama's head.
Go real quick.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be it now. Sorry, y'all. Here's the fucking RP. If you like it.
Cronus
Used to it.
Cronus taking that opportunity attack is literally him like fucking running into an AoE. And the healer just sighing.
You just gotta
you
get
see
that
him running?
uptime, bro.
I was gonna say
Exactly.
you see him running into the crowd, and he's like, "But my uptime."
You're a black mage. Why are you moving?
There's a giant looms over him with 2 fucking axes. It's like...
Of course.
Alright.
So yeah. Brand new day, everyone's awake. Is there anything that you guys want to do before setting out?
Oh, how long do you think it would take to just go hunting for the polar bears real quick, or do we have some leftover food for them?
You probably spend an hour doing so.
Okay. The party now. I'm
I'll
just gonna
just
go
use good berry.
hunting. I don't think it would. I'm not sure if it would work on a bear. Maybe I don't know.
Bears?
I don't know.
Berries.
I don't know, Fet. Why wouldn't you use good berry, huh?
Oh, because I can't cast ritual spells.
I'm gonna yell out of the tree. Them good bears taste like shit.
All right, I'm gonna go hunting if
When
I can.
did you become British?
That's just, dude. It's the voice now. You have to fucking live with it. All right. I'm trying to get inspiration points. Okay.
Roll survival.
I'll go hunt with Gil.
Okay.
27.
The edgy
Well,
elves are
survival.
always British anyway. Bro.
They're always the villain too.
Yeah.
Is
well,
there something you're trying to say?
maybe.
Uh,
You don't know. The whole reason I'm doing this is because I aspire for it to be better than fucking Craig's bullshit.
Real quick, while they're hunting, I'm gonna walk over to Cronus and show him that I have a healing kit. It's just and you like shove it in his face.
Listen, I did not think he was gonna hit twice.
He made a calculated decision.
I
but he's
like
just
how
bad
he-
at
And it was
math.
wrong.
I like how he was
That's
trying
literally
to.
what I was
He's
thinking.
trying to stop himself from saying, "I don't think he deals 62 points of damage."
It's bullshit. I
Like,
didn't think it
oh
was
wow,
gonna hit
ugh, that
twice.
shit felt like 62 points of damage.
Wow, this cave says come here to die. I didn't think I was gonna die.
So yeah, Luke and Gale, give me 2d12.
2d12.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
You
Nice.
guys, spend
Nice.
about an hour hunting. You find some wild game, like some foxes and wolves and snow hares. And altogether, you guys are able to muster up 34 pounds of meat.
Oh shit.
Sounds like
34
someone's
pounds.
having hot pot.
It's a shame you guys don't have, I don't know, like a cauldron that magically makes stew.
Yeah, huh?
Right? Right!
Pretty weird.
Right! Where's my fucking soup cauldron, you bitches?
I don't think bears eat soup.
You don't know that. You've never tried. We didn't get the opportunity to fucking try. But no, now we gotta go scavenge for game every day to feed our polar bears so they don't eat us in our
Not every
sleep.
day. Hey, they like me. I hope.
Mm-hmm.
One of the polar bears from the distance goes,
About as much as Adol likes nibbles.
What did you just say?
What did you just say
Yeah.
to me, you little shit?
Listen,
I feel like just walks up to it. It's just like pats it. Just like, yeah, that's right. You do love me.
I'm just saying, if that bloke down in Brinshanda could teach our bears to do circus tricks, I think we can teach them to like soup.
You sound like a chef,
Well, newsflash.
like a British chef.
Are you also
What's
Chicken.
the fucking lime sauce? Sorry.
are
Sorry.
you guys also preparing some of this meat that Oog and Gale brought back?
I'll help him clean
Pardon?
it.
Are you guys going to be having a meal with some of this meat? Or are you feeding it all to the polar bears?
I'd imagine we'd like feed them a good amount because we do sort of like polar bears can like eat a lot of food and then be good for a few days.
Yeah.
So we'd probably feed them their fill and then we'd probably eat the rest. I'd imagine.
I wonder how long they'd be good for if we just fed them Ophelia.
Bitch, I just fucking helped three people.
That's cool. You didn't help me. That's why I thought nothing to say.
You
I
guys.
take out my hoard of plastic.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay.
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 Remember, half of that goes to the Shield Guardian. I
So
can
the
stand.
Shield Guardian's also stuffing meat in his face.
Yeah. He's just smearing it on the helmet, like he's just like, like it's like it's a face mask or like face wash. He's just smearing it all over.
He also
Delicious.
needs sustenance. You hear a voice come from him that says, "Oh, I wish I had the voice mod.
Oh, dude.
I always need sustenance."
Must construct additional pylons.
But yeah,
Damn, that was a prime opportunity for it to fucking activate and go battle cruiser operational.
it's probably about 10 in the morning now. Dim light is underway. Is there anything you guys want to do before setting out? Anything else you guys want to do?
I think we're good. Polar bears are good. Anyone else got anything they need to do?
I'm doing a series of elaborate yoga stretches on top of the cart.
Okay, so Warren's good.
There's a place I'd like to go.
It stuck in
You're
my head.
refreshed.
There's a place I'd like to go. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm just waiting on everybody.
I'm just questioning if Cronus died there, would Craig just kind of just like be like, "Hey, how y'all doing?"
Craig emerges from the snowbank.
Craig crawls out of Cronus's
igloo.
corpse.
An igloo
I've been
appears
here
out of
all along.
nowhere.
The last
Cronus
place he'd
dies,
look.
you're just gonna hear a monster Dell left the Discord call.
Can you guys still hear me?
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
It's Mustadi.
I also need sustenance.
My God, that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's
the first time you
sick.
heard that, and it's like pouring soup on its face. Holy shit, dude!
Wait, what was that?
The shield
That's
guardian.
our shield guardian.
Wait, the shield guard needs to eat?
It thinks it does.
Oh, you should fucking.
I too need sustenance.
All right. I'm gonna.
It's getting
I
a
got it.
personality.
I got it. I'm gonna reach into my inventory and pull out one of these pints of oil. Just start
Hand
pouring
it to him.
pouring it in his face.
That's
He's
beautiful.
Splashing it in his face.
Yeah.
Kieran films it.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, you guys set off. It's probably about 10 a.m. and you guys can probably make it to Bremen in 17 hours. So yeah,
All right.
without
Sounds
further
good, sounds
ado,
What the fuck did I just find?
you make it
Your penis?
another
Wrong chat.
another long day. It's now midnight, but you're getting closer to 10 towns. I know last time you guys just kind of made it on through the night, and waited till you got to town to rest. But is there anything? What do you guys want to do? I'm not going to play the game for you.
I would like to hop off and stretch and walk around the cart a little bit after I've been driving this thing for 17 hours.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
quite a while. Uneventful, but quite a long time.
Actually, here's some role playing for you. I'm gonna go take a piss somewhere. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Kieran's gonna hop off the cart and sink up to his waist in snow.
Just feel like a thump as you submerge into snow.
How tall is
About
Kieran?
3 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, Kieran's like a Lalafell.
I'm gonna look down at him. Shorty.
Kieran flips him off.
Stint, I would like to cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
Joking, goddamn.
You guys think you're going to take a rest here?
Might as well. I can take first watch.
Alrighty. I will again need D8s from everyone.
Cool.
How's the map coming along with all this?
Oh, that's right. You probably have.
Cartographic dating it.
It's coming along. It's probably at least like a quarter of the way done at this point, maybe a bit more.
Good, good. How many VTubers have I drawn on it so far?
You
It's
tried
gone out.
to. You drew one when like no one was looking, and you tried to draw another one, but I think it was Adol who wasn't too happy about your VTubers, and he
No, he's like, no. You got to draw them like this.
Here's how it plays out. He sees you drawing the VTubers, and he immediately like snatches your crayons. Sorry, I pronounced that
I
word
forgot
weird.
we're doing crayons.
And your colored pencils. And he's like, no, Ophelia. It's like, this is how you
It's
do it.
like this.
And I'm not
Penis
familiar
goes
with
here.
VTubers. Yeah, bigger tits.
They really gotta pop, add some shadow to them.
Whoops.
Holy shit!
He had an oil leak.
Oops.
Gonna go back.
Watch that.
Hey, bro, now that was epic.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm back. I've done emptied Memphis pouch. I'm ready to go.
Urination complete.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, he's
Good,
fucking
bro.
dead.
You good?
I've never heard him laugh this hard since the fucking flu.
Breathe, man, breathe.
Dude.
Okay. I'm good.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Sorry.
You're good. Okay, so these are D8s. Vaughn, I'll need you to roll me a D8.
A D8.
Yeah.
Alright.
You, Kieran, Nibbles, Vaughn, can you roll me D20s?
Got it.
D20s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, no.
All three low roll.
4. This doesn't bode well. I turned around and my mom was just peeking through my door like, are you okay?
Sorry, Mom, my robot was just peeing.
Too much oil.
Sorry, Mom.
I feel like that was a dice that just wouldn't stop bouncing for some reason.
I was tapping against my desk. Just thinking. Okay, so who's taking watches?
Good, I think.
Field
We can
guard.
have Lauren
taking
take the
first.
last 4, but we need people to take, or
The
either.
shield
The shield guardian. Yeah.
Well, we did that one time. I just have it set on auto.
Does that work? Oh, hell yeah.
I can just set it as a reaction for it and be like, yeah, if something approaches, then it can just wake someone. Preferably me, so I can just use it and control it if I got to.
So Shield Guardian's going to take the first 4.
Yeah.
Alright,
If something enters the proximity of our camp, then it'll have to wake me up.
okay.
Real quick, I have a question.
Sure.
Does Courage Seeker work even when Kieran's asleep?
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Oh yeah.
Like, whenever you just take
It's
it
its
out,
own entity.
Well, yeah, but like, does it just speak whenever like anything it senses dangerous is near?
Whenever it wants to.
Yeah, so why don't you just stick that next to your head and use that as like an alarm?
I hate it.
Like you sleep on it.
I broke it and threw it in the snow. Like, it's gone for now.
Jump away from me.
I know, but like, still.
I mean, I uncovered
They'll
its
start
mouth
whispering.
and I keep it out and on me. So if there's something approaching us while we sleep, it's probably gonna yell at us. It's not like it's the smartest thing though. So
Kieran keeps it under his pillow. It just whispers to him all night.
that's awful. Don't say that.
It's just like I'll seductively in his pillow and muffles like, danger's approaching. Friend or foe?
So how's your David? Are you still awake?
And it's all quiet. It's like safe, safe, and then it does that lemon drop bullshit where it's like not safe, and you're like, oh my fucking god. Okay.
That's such a good show. Oh, I almost did something wrong.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to my life.
Alrighty.
While waiting, I will be right back.
Sure. Do, 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 do. Okay.
I just noticed this too that is also present in this video. Just a heads up for anybody. If you're like really if you're really like scoping in and like looking at my like bookmark window, there's a thing that says horny -rain and Zayla. It's not it's a mod for Ara horns. Just I want to clear that up before anyone gets any
Okay.
Literally, no one would have noticed
Thanks,
that, but
bro.
because you've mentioned it now, no one's gonna believe you.
I
So
mean,
watch this next video very carefully.
you already have nudity mods, do we know that?
Well, that's true. Yeah, I don't know why I brought that up. Ignore me. Go ahead.
Does everyone just walk around naked and
But
nauseating?
you think I could edit like that?
That's pretty easy.
Well, I'm too lazy. I'm that lazy.
All right.
Do you
As
see
you
how long it
guys-
takes me to get these uploaded? Do you think I'm gonna take time to edit it?
As
Sorry.
you guys settle down for the night, begins to snow.
It's just snow, or is it?
It
A,
gets
a peaceful snow?
very, very cold.
Oh, we're fine then.
And the snow begins to fall harder. And harder yet still. But you guys are all hunkered down. And yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Shield Guardian, I presume, is taking the first watch.
Yes.
Right. I think I asked that. Probably about like 2 hours into the watch. Could I have you guys each roll me perception checks, but with disadvantage?
Who's doing this?
Everyone.
Mm-hmm. Disadvantage perception checks. Okay.
No. Whoops. Why did it roll
I'll
that?
let you have that 5, but what's your
Nice natural
Or-
one.
sorry.
To be expected.
Augers.
I'll let you have that 18, but what's your perception mod?
Who are you talking to? Me?
Yeah.
5. It rolled it. That's my roll. It's just because I had it as the
Right.
shield guardian. But
What's-
that's me.
What's Vorn's? Is Vorn's also +5?
Yeah.
Okay.
It hold up. Let me...
I just use the Shield Guardian as your persona, essentially.
Yeah, I mean it only rolled it. It says the shield guardian because I had it as the shield guardian in the chat box. That's still Vorn's roll.
Yeah. First time controlling something.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a little weird. You have to keep watch of what you have selected now.
Yeah.
Brown Bear. Fuck.
Shield guardian zips its pants up. So yeah.
Yeah, Ophelia is not the only thing I can choose from now.
Okay. Alright. I think, you know what? Let me look at something real quick.
My head just started hurting. That hurts.
Redundant statement, but okay.
Warren,
Yes.
you hear
Oh yeah.
in the throes of your deep sleep, a woman's voice. You hear, "This is the doom that awaits you all. This is the fate of any who dare to claim what is mine. Behold the final light." And your eyes snap open, and you can see that from wherever you're sleeping, there is almost like a bright spotlight that's actually two bright spotlights that seem to be scanning around your camp.
Oh shit.
What do you do?
First off, I freaked the fuck out.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh wow, you missed this eerie shit. Okay.
You're like, I see nothing. I heard nothing. Nothing.
I
Stick my
see
hands,
nothing.
sticks my fingers in my ears, close my eyes, start singing the fish song.
At this point, you're completely you're wide awake, and you're completely oh my god, did I just actually hear that? And you're this is so out there, and you can't recall if you've ever experienced something like this before. I mean, I guess anything's possible in Icewind Dale, but
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this. Is everyone now inside, or I'm assuming I'm outside if I'm seeing this, right? Like sleeping.
if you are inside,
Yeah.
you're seeing the lights shine through the cracks in the.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just be inside. I'll just groggily look around trying to figure out what it is, and then I'll just wake someone up. Who's closest to me? Fuck it. I'll just.
I can find that out for you. You are closest to Ophelia.
Oh God. Okay. I'll shake Ophelia awake. Ask her if she sees this. She's what I'm seeing. Is that what I'm assuming is lights just panning around the outside of the cart and shining through the cracks and shit.
Can wake up Ophelia, point to the light, and be like, Ophelia, is this what brought you to Icewind Dale?
God damn it. I'm gonna wake up. Do I actually notice it?
You do notice it.
Do I know what it is at all?
It's quite blinding, but if you guys want, you two can roll survival checks.
Please. Oh.
I've survived on my own for a while now. Thank you very much.
Ophelia, you actually have seen these before.
Oh shit.
Actually, within the past couple months, it rings a
Oh
bell.
yeah. Nibbles is usually on me when I sleep. Does Nibbles wake up too?
Roll a Constitution save, Nibbles.
See, Born, you get two people. Normally,
Nibbles, you do not wake up from Ophelia.
never
waking
mind.
up. Ophelia, you could shake Nibbles awake if you wanted to, but
Probably taken aback from these lights.
these are you recognize these as peering out of the Polar Express. These two undead figures that are walking towards
Oh, I know what these
the
are.
Polar Express.
These are
And
the
you
things
can-
we saw that first session, right?
Yeah,
The
does anyone
walker
remember?
things?
They
Yeah.
are
no.
cold type walkers.
Yeah.
Wait a second. They're undead, right?
They are undead, and pretty much they're cloaked, but you can see that where their face would be, instead it's just like a spotlight, and it's glowing like an exorbitant amount of light.
Are
And
they
these
coming
things
towards
are-
us?
Yes, they are quite close. Not directly into your camp yet, but they are coming closer and closer to your camp.
There's only two.
From what you can see, there's only two.
Are any of our
Born.
windows open inside the
Windows.
cart? Yeah, we're in the cart. The cart's got some like little portholes in it. Remember they were shooting
Oh,
arrows
I
out
thought
of
it,
it?
I thought it
Shit.
was like. I always
Yeah.
thought it was like one of those like Pioneer carts where it's like a cloth over it.
Nah, it's like a
This is a picture of it.
yeah, it's like a
Uh.
full wagon.
It's also
thing.
like armored and shit now.
Yeah.
Audrey, no, wait. God damn it.
So, is there anything that you guys do, or you just kind of like wait there?
If there's any like little windows or portals open or whatever, like on the sides, I'm gonna like reach up and shut them if there are. But I don't think there is.
I'm gonna tell Warren we need to wake up the others.
All right, so get to waking them up. And I'm gonna glance at Cronus and sign, be like, I hope to God it's not as hard to wake him up, dude. Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up Nibbles.
All right. I'm gonna start rousing people.
If
As
he
soon
is
as you
hard
get
to
near
wake
me,
up,
I'll wake up.
I was gonna say if he's fucking hard to wake up, I'm
No,
gonna
thank
use
God.
the horn.
Don't use the horn. Please don't use the horn.
I'm gonna use the fucking horn.
Don't use the horn. Yeah, I need
Blast
to
the hole in the side of the
Boom.
the cart.
Surprise attack.
I think it's thunder damage, right? So I don't think I do anything to the cart. Most objects and things are like immune to thunder damage. It's like thunder, psychic, and poisoning.
Yeah. Oh wait, you sent that in my channel. Okay.
How do you guys wake them up?
All right. Forcefully. shaking
With
their
gusto.
shoulders. With
Forcefully.
gusto, like shaking them, like panicking.
Okay. Everyone who's asleep, I guess roll Constitution saves with advantage.
Here's what?
Constitution save. Everyone who's currently asleep.
Ah.
So, since everybody's like asleep in the same cart, do they all get my charisma bonus?
Charisma? What? You mean con?
Yeah, my charisma bonus to your saving throw.
Well,
due to my aura of protection.
That the numbers, I guess it's just because they're weird, but the numbers are stacked on top of each other as opposed to side by side for the advantage there stance. Sorry if that's confusing.
That's okay.
So everybody gets like an
21.
extra
I'll take
4.
it. Oh, so 25 total. If that doesn't save, I'm scared.
The minute Cronus wakes up, once I touch him, I'm like, oh, thank God.
Everyone awakens except for Nibbles.
God damn it.
Nibbles is still
Retro.
fast asleep.
Everyone, what?
Awakens. So you guys are all awake except for Nibbles. What do you guys do?
Nibbles is
Oh,
a heavy sleeper.
I don't think we're getting out of this. Besides, could I?
Well, I'll tell y'all
Could I-
first
could I-
off
could
why
I-
I woke
oh.
you up, but I mean,
The light.
yeah.
You Vorn, you hear your shield guardian like knocking on the back of the wagon to
Alert us.
alert you. That's yeah.
Politely knocking, just like
Funk, funk, funk. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm aware of what
I
that
regret
is.
to inform you that there is some danger.
I'm gonna continue trying to wake up Nibbles.
Do it.
That's
Do
why
the,
we did
do
this.
it. Do Danger Will Robinson.
Constitution
Do it,
save
Stitz. Do it.
advantage.
Put the
What'd
filter
you
on.
say?
Put the filter on.
Oh.
Danger Will Robinson.
I was gonna ask.
Holy shit!
Is there any way, what I know of any way of non-hostily like getting around these walkers, or are they on a mission? Or make a check for that or something, or
You'd have to take a look and see. You haven't seen them yet, so you don't quite know what's happening.
that's fair.
Yeah, you hear from the back of the Polar Express. Wake up! They're here.
Oh boy,
Someone's
I'm awake
here.
now. I'm
Wake
awake
up.
now.
Can you say it like not in an angry voice, but kind of like a robotic stern, like "Wake up"?
Wake up! They're here. Wake up! Something's attacking. Wake up!
Wake up.
Wake up.
Oh my God.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up. You wanted to. You wanted to.
Wake up.
System of a Down starts playing out of the shield guard. And you're like, what the fuck is that, dude? Never heard this shit. It's from the future. Yes, I'm just gonna be like, yeah. There's White Walkers, or I think they were called White Walkers. I wouldn't even remember then, I guess, because I rolled poor on that.
Cold
Ophelia,
light
you would-
walkers or something.
Yeah, you would recognize these as cold light walkers.
Oh, there's a couple cold light walkers outside.
Is this what
Cold
we
light
saw in the
walkers.
very beginning?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't. You weren't there.
Yeah.
Do I know anything more than just that about White Walkers, or not White Walkers, Light Walkers?
Cold light walkers?
We saw one earlier in the game.
We
Oh
avoided
yeah, but like,
them.
do I know anything about them other than that?
I don't know.
I think Gale would with his Fae Fiends and Undead.
You know what, I'll give you some stuff besides that. Oh, give me one sec. Hello?
Hi.
7:15.
No, it's
Yep.
8:12, but okay.
9/12.
Will do. Bye. Good night.
Love you.
Night.
Bye bye.
Love you. Yep. Bye bye.
So yeah, you would know that these are actually spirits of humanoids that had died to the cold.
Is Craig with them?
One of these might be great now, even. they kind of have like frostbitten corpses, and they typically wear the clothing that they were wearing once they died. When they died. Oops. Pretty much, yeah, you're a religious person. You would know that Gold Lake Walkers are actually spirits that are kind of like denied passage to like the afterlife.
Hmm.
They're currently preserved in their current forms.
Hmm.
And you know that when they die, their light completely fades, and they just leave behind an inanimate, frozen corpse that can never be raised. These are far from saving, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys want to do?
Obviously, give him a hug. Man, that's really depressing.
Shh.
You hear the tapping continue from your shield guardian.
No. I'll command it to
I
stop.
wonder what brings them to Icewind Dale.
I'll command it to stop, so it doesn't just alert them anymore, and or alarm them, I guess.
Master, Warnblade, danger. I repeat, danger. Friend or foe?
My God.
So, what do y'all want to do? Let them,
Probably
hunt them?
deal with them if they've already seen us. I don't think we can do much.
Again,
Oh.
there was only two, right?
I mean, yeah. There's only two. There's only two giants.
There's two mammoths with
And
them, too.
two mammoths.
Yeah.
Well, I will command the shield guardian to step away from the door. Like, all right, fuck it. I'll just hop out the back door.
You do so. This is facing away from where you were seeing the lights.
Yeah. Okay. So they were like on the front of the cart.
Yeah,
Okay.
and now they seem brighter than ever.
Great.
Now that I know what they are, would I know that they are just hell bent on killing things without regard, or will they just leave things be mostly?
Most likely they are probably killing things without regard.
Well, guess we're gonna kill them without regard, guys.
I'm gonna slowly follow Vorn, but like from a distance.
Do any of you open
I'm on my way.
towards the top
On my
part?
way.
Where
Do
the
we
driver
what?
sits?
Open the what?
The hatch towards the top part, like where the driver would sit.
I was gonna say I would probably be heading up there to grab my get my bow out.
Gil, you open this hatch, and you see these two figures assaulting your
It's a
polar
trap.
bears. And one of them has kind of, he's kind of like holding his hands up, and frost is coming off of his hands, kind of like pouring around the polar bear. And the other one has been doing the same, and he lifts his hands back, and you see the polar bear is completely frozen in ice.
No,
No.
Fuck.
Wait, what happened?
I'm gonna
Which one?
immediately. I'm gonna
Both
fire
of them,
it.
I think, at this
um,
point.
Roll initiative.
I was
Oh,
gonna say.
beans, dude. All right.
Before we roll initiative, do I get one more chance to try to wake up Nibbles or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Nibbles at this point's awake.
Wait, did it just kill one of the polar bears?
Yeah.
It did, yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You're
Wow,
fine.
that's a
I meant to roll
weird
initiative.
initiative.
I'm gonna fucking kill these things.
The 7 is me and the 5 is the guardian.
All right.
Dope Guardian.
Eyes
Eyes
up,
up,
Guardian.
Guardian.
Hi, there we go.
Wait, did it just kill it in one shot?
It had been sitting up there
You
freezing him, I think. Is what
You guys spent a lot of time waking up and doing stuff. You guys kind of stayed in the cart for a while.
We were
So weird that
deliberating
when
for too
polar bears
long.
weren't swimming. They were low-key retarded.
Do you say
It's a
that in
damning
character?
statement.
No, they're just dumb polar bears. They should have screamed.
Stupid polar bear.
They were also asleep, which may have contributed to the amount of damage that they take. The one looks pretty bloodied.
The other
And,
polar bear looks bloody?
And he's going,
Ow.
No.
Oh, sorry.
We
for
need
just,
those.
just like my character, I rolled 22 stunts.
Okay,
How do
where's Adol?
I bottom left?
Is this our adjusting square? Can we adjust or
Oh, I
is
see.
this...
Thanks.
I thought
Yeah,
it's
this is
half
your
the square.
adjusting square, because you guys were all
Like,
cramped in this cart asleep.
Oh, I can't sit up there.
That's fine if you wanted to climb up there.
No, I was
I'm
trying
not-
to snap to a better spot, but
Yeah, I mean, well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, once I come out the back, I'm gonna climb up the shield guardian to get on top of the cart.
But we
Okay.
had relaxing music for the giant and the giants and the mammoth, and now we have the song named "Tough Battle" for these.
I guess
Stens, you trying to say
that was
something?
probably around here. Was following him, or went out after Vaughn.
Alrighty. Oops.
Oh,
They destroyed our cart.
The cart, they
They
put it
took
on
away
top
the
of
cart.
us!
God damn it.
My party just died. They got crushed.
Carts fall, everyone dies.
Okay.
Oh,
we're
my
good.
feet
We're
are just
Gucci.
sticking out the bottom of it.
Up first is Nibbles. She gives kind of like a little yawn, and you're first.
Why does it say I'm at 19?
Did you
Oh,
exchange
what
it?
what's
I rolled
your
I rolled a 22.
22? Okay, give me one sec. Technically, you're taking this same turn as Nibbles, So.
just go first.
you can go as well.
Oh, we're gonna go at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, I will cast Ensnaring Strike. My bow's gonna get all thorny. And I'm gonna fire an arrow at this walker right here.
Okay.
Register. I rolled another natural 1. Are you kidding me?
Put the
That's
bow away,
nice.
bro. Put the
Did you
bow
piss
away.
someone off today?
Good thing I've got a second attack. That'll hit.
you think?
I feel like I've exclusively rolled either over 20 or a natural 1.
That is
Stens,
a-
are these small or medium? Or what,
They are
what,
medium.
what size are these? They're medium?
Medium creatures, yeah.
Okay, I need a DC 14 strength save from that thing.
You got anything else, Gil?
Oh yeah, did you hear what I said?
No, sorry, say again.
DC 14 strength save from it.
14 strength save. It fails.
So it, in that case, I'll just link it.
Okay.
Can I
So
from here? There you go.
Oh my god!
okay.
What the frickin' hell?
Okay, I see how it is. It's just not. I don't like how it presents the information.
1d6 piercing damage at the start of its turn, and
Okay.
it's restrained.
What?
And then every at the beginning or end of its turn. It's at the end at the. Yeah, I can use its action strength check against it. Otherwise, it's restrained.
Got it.
Which one was that on?
This one up top.
So if
I
it's if someone moves it, is it still restrained?
Yeah, it's kind of like think of it kind of like Ebola, where like
It's like feathers.
vines like spread out from the arrow, so it's like wrapped around it. And I
Okay.
think restrained is like melee attacks have advantage or attacks have advantage. It can't move, and its attacks are made with disadvantage, something like that. I could be wrong on that stuff, but I think that's what it is.
Oh, that's correct. Anything
Restrained
else?
Is very. That's my turn.
Next up is Nibbles. Alrighty.
So many of the things we fought have been these big hulking things, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make that thing do a strength save.
Ooh, that's
Nice.
a crit.
I think Nibbles is taking all my. Actually, correction. The entire party is sapping my luck.
Yeah, that's what it's like when you play PvP with Amon, and all of a sudden you're dog shit out of nowhere, but he's really good for some reason.
What do you mean?
Kieran is actually lucky, so.
So Nibbles. Okay. The first one actually, you got him. He's unconscious.
Nice.
And I just wake him up.
I'm surprised poison worked on an undead.
Yeah, he doesn't have. Oh, he's not poisoned. Oh wait, maybe he not. Sorry, he failed to save by a lot, but he does have immunities to poison.
So he's
Oh,
not,
it's
he's
Yo's
not
turn to be
unconscious either.
like, actually.
Oh, I was just saying, like, most undead
No,
are like.
Nora's.
That
Necrotic is like no
yeah.
go.
I was looking at something else. Yeah, that 16 also hits.
Wow.
All right. Anything else? Okay.
Yeah.
Next up is the walker that Nibbles just stung. It's going to turn and attempt to slam her with its hands.
That's rude.
Oh my gosh, I keep rolling double numbers tonight, all night long. Nibbles, I don't think 11's gonna hit, is it? Miss. Next up is Ophelia.
Sorry, I'm reading something about it. Alright. I'm gonna go. Wait, real quick before I move. We can go through this way? Like, is
Yep.
the cart, like, do we have to go, like, is the cart blocking any ways? Or.
There's like a big window there that you can open and close. It's currently opened, and you can climb through it without using any sort of action or extra movement.
And then I'm gonna move right here and I'm gonna use conjure animals.
Okay. What do you want to make?
And saber-toothed tiger.
All right.
And I can tell where it spawns, right?
I believe so.
So I'm gonna like spawn it out here.
60 feet.
And then another thing
You
I
just
learned
get one?
last time. What?
You get 2 or 1?
A 1. This one's a.
Okay.
This one's a CR2, so I get 1.
Okay.
But another thing is it's a. I learned this. I have that feat for my class, and since this is a Fae, it has 2 extra hit points per. Wait. Okay. Like here. I'll put it in my channel again.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever saw that.
So, You should be able to control it. It should be in your journal.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Upper head die it has, okay. So it's going to have 14 extra hit points. 52 plus 14 is 66. Okay.
Alright, and that's my turn for right now. I guess I
Okay.
can't.
Can you
Where's-
roll an initiative for it?
Oh yeah. Click on it and initiative.
So if I'm reading this right, and you use like a 9th level slot to cast that, and you summon
Yes.
like 8 squirrels, then you get 32 squirrels.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that'd be a headache.
You're at the mercy of the action economy.
I feel like if I
Just
did
use
that, Stints would
one.
be pissed off at me.
I'm guessing he'd
Yeah.
probably, if you were to ever do that,
Do like one token for the whole mob.
He'd consider them like a swarm of squirrels, probably.
Yeah.
Like a rat king or something.
You ever see Shrek 2? I don't want to do a Shrek reference, never mind.
Oops. He's gonna fire bolt the one that Nibbles attacked. Deal some damage. Next up is Grenus.
So last week, this week you said since you could go a little longer.
Okay.
Can anyone see me right now?
Or well,
Yep.
okay.
Oh, what's he gonna
What?
try? He's been working with the Ice Light Walkers this entire time, or Cold Light Walkers.
Wait, was that a yes or a no?
Like character visibility?
Yeah.
No.
All right. I'm gonna touch my chest and say "Do not see me" and cast blink.
Okay.
Then you're just
Real
gonna Nova
quick,
bomb them.
Real quick, Eamon, have you been playing Dishonored recently?
No, I haven't. Not recently, but I played it a long time ago.
Okay.
I didn't like the game's mechanics.
Oh, the first game was great. I didn't really I didn't feel the same way about the second one.
I like a
Okay,
game
and
which
then
gives
I'm
you
gonna
17
run.
to kill someone, and you can't use any of them.
I mean, I did the whole game without being seen or killing in
I'm gonna
one go.
run
That was
30 feet this way and then roll my d20.
and without upgrading anything. That was a shit time.
Gonna paint a word picture for you right now. You see, while you're in the ethereal plane, you see these guys as they were before they died. But you see their bodies; they're just like staring blankly, and they're frostbitten and very angry looking.
Is this
Does
like
it look like I could hit them from the ethereal plane?
No, you just can see their bodies, I guess.
Okay.
is
You
this
also
like sorry, go ahead.
you also see, although like you're in Icewind Dale and this everlasting storm is going on, when you look to the sky, you see these very distinct lines, almost like a web, but they don't connect. They all seem to converge at a certain point in the far distance overhead, but
Can I take a note of like the general direction?
sure.
Okay. And that is my turn.
Alrighty.
Damn, if that was Craig, it'd still be it'd still be.
Next up is Oog.
All right. How does these things look health wise? Is there any
They're
indication?
not bloodied. This one, it looks a little bit more damaged than the other one that is currently restrained.
All right. Who's gonna make a little hop down while drawing his glaive, and he's gonna make a strike at the not unconscious one.
Okay, you get to hit it with advantage.
And who's about to
Restrained.
fuck somebody up right now for killing a bear.
Wait, so you're attacking the bottom one?
Yeah, the not unconscious one.
The top one's is not unconscious.
They're both
Then
not
you-
up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, the first
they're
one's just
immune to the
restrained.
poison.
One's restrained.
Oh,
the
one's
other-
restrained. Okay,
You
I'm
do have
attacking the
but
bottom
advantage
one
on it
then.
though, if it's restrained.
Yeah. You have advantage on both of them at this point.
Well, I'm attacking the bottom one, so
Bottom one? Okay. That's going to be a hit.
it's gonna be a hit. Nice 1 damage. I'm gonna use Divine Smite at level 2 for 4d8. I don't know how it's gonna roll this.
Ooh, nice.
That's only 2d8, so that's at level 2. And then I'm gonna use my second attack. Oops.
So, out of character, Oog is a
Well,
paladin.
I'm gonna Divine Smite it again anyway.
Okay. So that damage is accurate.
Yeah, but it needs 1 more d8 because it's undead, right?
It is undead. It doesn't have weakness to.
I get a
Uh,
d8 when it's an undead, that's
Yes.
why.
Okay.
Paladins have
so-
a thing where it's like if it's undead, they deal more damage.
So it's,
So how's it looking so far? I still got 1 more attack.
he's pretty bloodied. He's not dead yet, though.
Alright, here's my last attack.
That's a hit. And that's
And-
going to kill him.
Oh my
So-
god.
Alright,
I haven't even gotten to go yet.
we're just gonna do like 2 slashes across the face, which brings like Divine Smites down from the heavens on top of his fucking face, and we're just finishing up with the butt of the glaive to the nutsack.
Nice.
You do so. And these divine smites come down and they form like a cross over him. And they pull him to the ground. And you see his light blink out. Anything else, Took?
And that's my turn.
Next up is Kieran.
Alright. Is this an open top carriage?
So there's like a window here that you can get out.
Okay, I can probably fit through that.
Yep.
I'm gonna scoot through the window onto the front of the carriage and then leap over the still living polar bear onto this space over here and turn to attack it with advantage.
Yep.
I'm also gonna apply Stunning Strike to the first hit.
Sure. It's a hit. Does he have to make a save for that?
Yeah, it's let me find it. Must succeed on a con save.
He does not succeed. So he's
Alright.
stunned.
He's entangled and stunned.
Yep.
Oh, poor him.
Can't do shit.
I was trying to do it. I didn't want touching that fucking polar bear.
That's what he gets.
That's
That's
a
20.
crit.
Actually, the bottom one was probably the one that killed it.
And then one more for 1 key. Is it key or chi?
I think it's key.
Yeah, I think so.
It's whatever you want it to be.
It's
Isn't it
whatever you
KI?
want.
Except she, because that's wrong.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
isn't
sure.
it
I'm pretty
KI?
sure it's. I'm pretty sure it's. Is it Ki or is it S or
It's
C?
KI. KI.
That's 26 in total.
Yep.
All stunned.
Well, depending on like what you're talking about, key and she are 2 different things.
Yeah.
Anything
Ah,
else?
That's it.
Next up is the polar bear. And it looks at its mate, who's currently frozen in a block of ice. And it gives a very loud roar.
Oh, I was saying, wait.
Oh no.
Yeah, sibling. Maybe.
Okay.
I didn't mean it like that.
That's even worse.
You mean they were doing that thing and
They weren't mates. They were
Polar bear,
roommates.
polar bear screams, "I need you!" Terrible. Sorry.
I can't speak compatible so I can hear it.
Yeah. So both of those are gonna hit. This guy's now bloodied. Next up is Vorn.
I'm on top of the cart. I'm gonna
Okay.
sprint right over here into this corner, and pull my psychic blades and attack it.
You have advantage.
Yes.
It's a hit.
I'll sneak attack that one.
Sure.
And then bonus action, my second one.
Yep.
I'll be right back. 1 sec.
Alrighty.
I want to
You didn't roll to hit, but I'll give you
Oh.
that damage roll.
Oh,
hit
that's
it.
right. I meant to do the. It's supposed to be the 1d4 plus 4 one.
I was gonna say that's like, why is a 14 green like that?
Oh, that's right. Because
You
I just
got-
rolled damage again. Right.
What number was the crit? Or
Yeah.
max damage? One is, he
Mm,
rolls 3d6, and one of them was a 6.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you hit him with your next attack, I'll give you that 14 if you want it.
Okay.
Yep. How do you
Alright.
want to do this?
I'm gonna simultaneously
Yeah, these
just
guys are weaker than I thought.
throw both of the daggers straight into the hood
Hey,
and have it
Brad.
just flare inside,
What's up, Beetle?
and so that the light inside turns purple, the color of the daggers, and
Yep. And
Nice.
as your daggers kind of like wink out, his light also goes with it. And
My big.
it falls to the ground, just as the other one did. And the polar bear gives a mourning cry and kind of like starts licking the ice of the other frozen polar bear. And I think that's where we're going to end for today.
Aw.
Mhm.
poor bear.
You guys each get 1,000 experience points? Just kidding.
It's okay. Just bear with it. Oh!
He loses
Even
1,000
a
experience
1,000
points.
Bear with it.
So, mow it so you play PvP again. I'm a match against you.
Right.
Yeah, there's 3 people who almost died this session.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a nerve
That was
wracking.
kind of a mess of a section. Oh well.
It was against
Also,
those,
that ends well.
yeah, it was against those giants riding mammoths.
Yeah.
One of your polar bears actually died this session.
Was that reduced travel speed?
You don't know.
Yeah.
It's quite possible.
Looks like the
I
Shield
guess we'll
Guardian's
find
gonna pull
out.
it.
Wait. Was this whole session just combat?
Pretty
No,
much.
well, I mean, we
and
had
a little
2
exploration.
encounters, but
There's a lot of
He
travel.
got some RP done.
yeah,
Yeah, there's some
That's true.
Jesus.
got
There's a
tad
point where
bit done.
there's a point where Ophelia was working on the map, and she was drawing a VTuber, and Adol, you immediately snatched the crayons and her colored pencils, and you're like, no. And then you're like this, and you're like,
This is
bigger
how you draw the
boobs.
penis.
Oh my god.
You need to add a lot of shadows. The tits look bigger.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's 100% what Adol would have done. Proud of y'all.
I will.
Excuse me.